Yo!
Oh, okay, that's better. That's better.
My junk doing some funny junk again. Whoa, what is going on?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I'm on this boy looking crazy.
Hold on, give us a minute. Let us get everything situated.
What, man? We live. What you talking about? I don't get nothing situated. We live, bro. What you talking about, man? We got 5 people up in here, man.
We got 5 people in here.
People watching.
So that's me, you, Greg.
My junk acting crazy, bro. Hey, y'all, let me know how bad if this is good or if. What's good, Juan? What's good, yo?
Hey guys, y'all got to give me a second, man. I got a little emergency with you.
All right.
Okay, all right, man. Go ahead, back out. We'll bring you back, brother. What's good, man? Listen, man. I don't know what's going on with my junk right now, bro.
Like you in the clouds, man.
Bro, I'm trying.
You know what? Then when you
Man,
when you
I
saw,
don't know. Can you hear me though?
I can hear you a little bit. Oh, you going in and out. You got all that weed smoke over there. Can't even see you.
Bro, I don't know what's going on today, man. StreamYard must not be, bro.
Man, I'll tell you, they ain't Jewish people. They heard you.
Man, I don't know. Hey, man, they doing me wrong. It's because what we was talking about yesterday. Stream like it, Prince.
I know they didn't. We might gotta go
that plugged up and everything, bro.
We might
This
gotta
is
go
crazy.
that weed spot. I know. Like, stay off the weed. No, but
man, I don't know what's going on. This John should not be lagging, man. I pay too much money on my internet for it to be doing this. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But truth be told, I think it might just be this laptop, though. To be honest, this never happened when I use my It never happens when I use my actual computer. When I use my desktop iMac, it don't do this. But when I use this MacBook, this is the second time I've used this and it does this. So it might just be I might just can't do this on here no more. I won't use this no more. But look, man, we about to get into this thing. You feel what I'm saying? We about to get into this thing. But you know what we got to do first. You want to call it out, Prince?
Hey, we gotta suit up.
Let's suit up.
You can catch me on my block while I'm in my hood. 4-1 where I grew up and it's all smooth. Joy wrote the 8 Mile, bro.
Where you at, Prince? Where you at?
There we go. You can
catch
me on my block while I'm in my hood. 4-1 where I grew up and it's all smooth. Joy wrote the 8 Mile, bro.
You already know what we do, man.
Trade on my back, we a brotherhood.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Cut the track. Sure, I ain't playing with them.
Hey.
What's good with y'all tonight, man? What's good?
Hey, go ahead. Get it all out.
You know, I'm feeling good. My screen may be jacking. I don't know what's going on tonight, but hey, man, it ain't gonna take my joy, though. It ain't gonna take it. Yeah, you already know, sis, I'm getting with it. Woo! You already know how I get down. Gotta hit it with a one time for the one time. Woo! We in this boy.
Hey, Kay.
We in this boy.
You gotta do the introduction. You gotta open up.
You know what I'm saying? This is your DJ Kid Easy, the host of NBA Hoops.
And I'm your boy Prince Fred, and shout out to the body of Christ.
You already know I get down, man. Look, we got an interesting subject today. Top 5 in the NBA. 5 in the NBA, man.
Hey.
Who you got top 5? Yeah, man. I don't know what's they trying to get me up out of here, man.
Now, I guess we can jump straight to it.
Let's get right into it. Let's waste no time.
Let me say my top 5 in the NBA. Me personally, I would go with Giannis, KD, Jokic, Luka, and probably Embiid. I don't know. It's a switch between Embiid. It's kind of tough. I would put Tatum there. But that's who I think my top 5 is. I'm going with. It depends how I feel. Sometimes I look at Embiid, I put him in top 5. Sometimes when I see my boy Jason Tatum get loose, hey, I think he's top 5. But they'll probably be tied for the 5th. I'll say that. And that's just being 100. I don't think Steph is top 5 anymore. I don't think LeBron James top 5 anymore. I don't think James Harden top 5 anymore. Who else that used to be in the top 5? I still think for this season, I do think that Kevin Durant is the best player in the NBA. I know a lot of people would probably go with Giannis, and I understand that he is he's a two-way beast. I get that though, but when I need a 3, I cannot depend on Giannis. When I need consistent free throws, I can't rely on Giannis. If I need a mid-range 2, I can't rely on Giannis. It's a lot of stuff. Yes, he can get to the rack, but if you put that wall up, or you want to just, okay, if you need 2, I'm just going to foul him. So it's a lot of ways so you can slow up Giannis, but nobody is knocking. He can check the 1 through 5. He's the most dominant player in the league. Luka, Greek, Embiid, Jokic, KD. That's what I'm leaning to. That's what I'm leaning to. So I totally, let me say, if I could, yeah. That's what I agree with. Like, I don't know if you asked me if that's mine, but is that yours? Just imply. So I think of all these older cats, like LeBron, I think LeBron will probably be pushing top. He might be 10. I think Steph can go down to about probably 8, 7 or 8. Because and I understand, you know, Steph, he's a problem. I know a lot of people like, oh, you tripping because he's not top 5. He's not top 5 in my list, but overall, he's the greatest shooter to ever touch the rock. I will give him that. But it been multiple times when he ran the point guard. Let me because I think Greg, you back, Greg?
I'm back.
You back? Okay. So we were talking about.
Where's K?
Go ahead.
Where's K?
K. I think K is. I don't know. I think he making some chili or something. I don't know. Now I want to ask everybody a question before, because me and Greg, we were having a conversation, and I want to ask everybody, what nationality would this be?
Man, come on, bro. Come on, man.
No, just don't say it.
Oh, no, bro.
Just say it.
No.
Because I'm gonna put it up again. Now, which nationality would this be? And tell me what stand out to you the most.
Come on, man.
But
you got a problem, dog. You got a problem, man.
It's one big
you got a problem.
A huge hint. Just point out the hint.
I don't understand you, man.
Just point the hint out.
I'm not pointing nothing out.
Just point the hint out.
I'm not pointing anything out.
Which facial part stand out to you the most? When you talk about nationality,
Not pointing nothing.
I'm not giving. I'm telling you.
I'm not pointing nothing out, man.
No, okay, hey. But we gonna jump in since we got some people in. You know, because like you say, right now it's blowing up. It's blowing up right now. This probably I never seen the people come in this quick. This is 8 people. I'm telling you, we never seen them came in this quick. It usually take us an hour. Took us 5.
All right, so to our 8 people, what's going on, man? Hopefully everybody is having a great night. Our host is back in.
Yep, smoking again.
I don't know what to say, man. This junk is going crazy, bro.
It's cool.
I'm trying to fix it, man. I just don't know, man.
That's all right, man.
We all need to be delivered from something.
I already know I'm in this boy, man. I ain't about to let this junk steal my joy. What you talking about, boy? What you talking about, boy? Top 5 in this boy, man. What you talking about? They quit playing on me, boy.
But like I say, my top 5 in the NBA right now: KD, Luka, Giannis, Jokic, Embiid. But it's a tie with Embiid with Tatum. So whoever you want to put in there, I understand. But Steph is not in my top 5. LeBron is not in my top 5. LeBron might be pushing out the top 10. But no, he ain't in my top 5. No, he ain't in my top 5. It's a whole new league now, and I respect what Steph did.
Let me hear your top 5 again.
KD, Luka, Giannis, Jokic. Man, I love Embiid, man, but it's like to me, it's a tie between Embiid and Tatum. That's me. I don't got Steph in it no more. I don't got LeBron in it no more. I don't have James Harden in there.
Steph Curry just won a championship, won every award that you could possibly win last year.
I don't care about that.
This man is not top 5.
No, he's not. He's not. I can name somebody right now that I think is better than Steph right now that he don't even get the respect that he should get.
Because he's not better than Steph.
Exactly. We can look. Let me say this. All right, let me I'll get my 5 and then I'm gonna be quiet and Greg, you can go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm going with not no particular order. I got Jokic, I got Steph, I got Embiid. Those like my set in 3. Like those my in set 3. Luka, and this is where I get tossed up at. Because I don't know if I want to still put KD in there or JT. Jason Tatum.
Hold on. No, go back to it again because I think you go ahead. Say it one more time.
I said I got Jokic, Embiid, Steph, Luka, and then it's a toss-up between Jason Tatum and KD. And the reason it's a toss-up is because I'm looking at KD.
You forgot one person. I know you forgot one person for a fact.
Who?
I don't think you said Giannis.
Oh, dang. Oh, yo, Giannis got to be in there. Oh, who I'm taking out?
Did they lose a game yet?
Yeah, they lost. Yeah.
Oh,
they lost 1, I think.
Oh, Joel might have to get. Joel might be 6th then. Joel might be the 6th or 7th. Because Giannis got to be in there. So I'm going Jokic, no particular order. Jokic, Curry, Luka. I'm gonna say JT and Giannis. And then my 6th and 7th bonus will be KD and Joel. But those my top 5 though. Steph, no particular order. This is not an order. Steph, Jokic, Giannis, Luka, and Jason Tatum.
Go ahead, Greg. Give me it. And you can add. I want you to know you can talk how long you want to talk, because I'm saying they've been waiting for you.
Oh man, people been missing.
Hey, you ain't lying. See, Ja Morant is making a name for himself. And
but I don't think he's top 5 yet. He's not done enough yet for me. If you want to be real, if you talking about like comparing him to the people we just named,
I got
he ain't did enough yet. I need a little bit more from him.
I got a top 5, no particular order, but I'm gonna give you a 10 as well. I'm gonna give
That's my
10.
brother, yeah.
Jokic, Giannis, Jason Tatum, Steph, Dame, Donovan Mitchell, KD, Luka, Joel, LeBron.
That's top 5. That's top 10.
That's top 10 for me. I don't really know if we've been paying much attention to Dame, but Dame has been doing great works this season, bro.
Dame, if you think for 1 second that I'm gonna mention Damian Lillard in my top 5, Damian Lillard shouldn't even been in the top 75 over Klay Thompson and Dwight Howard. Damian Lillard to me is overrated. I will take Trae Young over Damian Lillard.
I'm not
taking Trae Young over Damian Lillard.
I'm not taking Klay over Dame.
In his prime, yes, I am.
I'm not taking Klay over Dame.
No. Okay, no.
I'm not taking Klay over Dame, man.
No. Both of them in a
nobody's going to pick. Listen, if we're doing a draft, right, Damian Lillard is not going to be my first pick.
Klay Thompson ain't either.
No, that's why I'm trying to tell you why I would pick him over, because I'm already going to get a top-tier player. I'm going to need me a guard to play on the side of this dude. You get what I'm saying?
Man, if I'm starting my career out with 2 to 3 people, I'm going Giannis, I'm going Steph, and maybe Dame. Steph or Dame.
Listen,
one of them two. With Giannis.
When I say Dame is over, let me clear up. Y'all hear me though? Long as y'all can hear me, that's all that matters. I don't care if my voice not matching up with but can y'all hear me?
We can hear you now, but sometimes you go in and out.
Okay, just let me know when I'm going in and out, and I'll repeat myself. Okay, the reason I'm saying he's overrated, I don't mean like he's overrated in like as a player. Dame is a dog. He's a beast. That man get buckets at any will he want to. When I say he's overrated, I mean the way how they put this dude up on a pedestal, talking about he was top 75. It tore me up, bro. It told me this dude. Have y'all heard Dwight Howard list of accomplishments compared to Damian Lillard's?
Yeah, I understand that. I get you.
And I just was like, I'm baffled. Even when you go to Klay Thompson accomplishments compared to Damian Lillard.
But the thing is with that though, man,
they don't compare.
No, they bandwagon. That's what they was. Like, if it wasn't no Steph, Klay wouldn't get the accomplishment that he gets. The same way with Draymond.
He dang sure ain't got 4 rings if it ain't for Steph.
That was it's Steph.
Are y'all serious though? Y'all still
bro,
wouldn't be the shooter he is? This man wouldn't drop to 60 without dribbling?
Yeah.
That ain't nothing that Steph
did. He wouldn't have no championships.
That got nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have no championships, I tell you that.
We don't know that.
He ain't got no championships. He ain't got no championships without Steph. No.
It haven't been, I would say that it haven't been 1 second in Klay life that he was better than James Harden. And he got more accomplishments than James Harden.
Listen to me, man. James Harden is better than Damian Lillard.
He's better than Steph too, but
whoa.
I mean, he's better than Klay. He's better than Klay.
Okay, yeah. I will give him that. Yeah, I give him that. I will even say Damian Lillard is a better player than Klay. I'm not knocking that, but what I'm saying is that he didn't deserve to be all 75 over Klay when you look at the accomplishments.
Klay shouldn't be there either.
Yes, he should.
This is what I'm saying, though, man. Like,
dude holds so many 3-point records, bro. Dude got 4 ships. How many All-Stars Klay got? He got more than Dame, dude. So you can't. This is what I'm talking about. Klay got Olympics. He got all of these things that matters, bro. In the NBA, when you look at their accomplishment, he's killing Damian Lillard.
He wouldn't be there if it wasn't for Steph.
I'm not trying to hear that. I'm talking about you going stat for stat, accomplishment for accomplishment. Klay beats him every time. Klay ain't no bum. The dude averaged 20-22 for his career.
But we can't say that because we can use a Draymond against James Harden. If you go by accomplishments, Draymond better than James Harden.
Listen,
but we know he's not.
Nobody gonna sign the top 75 players of all time. Come on, man. We ain't stupid.
Man.
Hey, man.
Damn.
I will say this, man. Damian Lillard. We didn't hear you, Kay. Say that again.
I said I really wish my video would stop acting crazy, man.
I want to say this, man. Damian Lillard has never had the supporting cast that Klay has had, or that Klay has had. With a guy like Steph Curry, he has had guys like Andre Iguodala, Draymond Green. The list goes on, man. Dame has never had that. Dame has never had
one squad that was nice. He had a squad for like 2 years that was nice, but it still wasn't no Warriors.
Oh, well, he was with LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah, when that was straight during that, when it was LaMarcus, him, Batum, whatchamacallit, what's his name? What's dog name?
Wesley Matthews.
Yeah. That was straight. That was straight. Like it was like 2 years in a row. They were straight. That I will give them that they had a chance to do something. And then they blew it up. I don't know why, but they blew it up. They didn't give them. I feel like they never had enough time to gel like they should.
Right. I don't know. They probably gave up on Wesley because of CJ.
CJ at that time was becoming like a dog shooter, and then he just stopped.
CJ ain't no better 3-point shooter than Wesley Matthews.
No, that's what I was saying. But at the time, it seemed like it. It's like CJ was hitting game winners. He was coming through in the clutch. You know what I'm saying?
I really think
like it disappeared.
And I really think that's because CJ was just a better all-around player than Wesley Matthews. Like we never see Wesley Matthews putting the ball on the floor like CJ did.
No, he was a catch and shoot. He was 3-and-D.
Exactly.
3-and-D.
Yeah. So I do think that holds weight too.
Like I know a lot of people don't agree with me on this though. Like I said, I think at this present time, I think Trae Young is better than Steph.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know if I'm just thinking because of accomplishments and
that's what it is.
Done.
Name and accomplishments.
It's hard to say. You're a lot of people is kind of almost really biased because of what the man has done.
Yeah.
So it's like to put someone else above him is kind of like nah, not really.
If you go by accomplishments, no, but we talk about on the court game for game. This dude, Trae Young, for the last 2-3 years, been averaging 28 and almost 10 assists. Like, who's doing that?
That's tough.
Who's really doing it? And people make it seem like he's not even, like if you say he's a top 10 player, they'll look at you crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But if James Harden was doing 28 and 10 assists, it's no doubt he'd be top 6, top 7 in the league.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I mean. Like Trae Young is better than Ja. But people is not gonna say that because the excitement that Ja bringing, and that kind of blind people. But if you talk about game for game, he's not better than Ja, not better than Trae.
3 weeks. 3 weeks. God said, put this together.
So that's what I mean. Like it's this type of perception that people have. Like, when people say, hey, LeBron James might not be a top 10, he might be top 12 now. People say you crazy. He gotta be top 10 because he averaging 28, whatever. 8 and 7. Okay, fantastic. But it's not a good 28 because when Devin Booker was giving you 27, 8 assists, 6 rebounds, nobody say he was top 10.
Mm-hmm.
But it's all about who you like. It's all about who the media push upon you.
I think about this too. We got to think about all of the other players that are doing great. So it's like, you know, when what's his name? The Booker, Devin Booker, when he was putting up his numbers and stuff like that, you still had other people that were doing the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like if I'm looking at Devin Booker and he putting up 28 points, and I'm looking at Dame and Dame putting up 28 points, at that point it's like it's all about like who you like better, who you like more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you're looking at, I kind of look at it like that.
Yeah, it's like who you like more. But all I'm talking about, when you game for game on the court, not too many players giving you 28 and 10 assists game in, game out for multiple seasons, and not even thought about as a top 10 player. But if LeBron giving you 28 and 10 assists, it's like, oh, how dare you make him 6? He doing 28 and 10. It doesn't matter if he the 5th seed in the West. They don't care. How dare you do it?
I mean, you gotta look at it. The man is in his 20th year too. Nobody's ever done that. If he putting up 28 and 10 or 28 and 8, and
I'm talking any time in his career. Any time in his career, that whenever he do it, like he'll be a top 10 player for a fact. But then we look at someone that actually doing it, all of a sudden he top 16, he top 17, which went to the playoff, got to the Eastern Conference one time, carried the team, like you say, and these last couple of years, he got a solid team now. But last year, his team wasn't that solid, but it still went to the playoffs. Capella was injured. John Collins was injured. They didn't have DeJounte Murray. You know, but his stuff go under the radar. And that's what I mean. But when you go by like top 5 players, we so used to putting Steph in there. Like, it's a lot of people say Steph is better than Luka. He's not. Like, he's not. Luka doing 36, 8, and 8. And he got a better record. And don't tell me that Steph got a better team. Well, Luka got a better team than Steph. Because he don't.
But see, that's the thing too, man. When you don't have a better team than somebody you're being compared to, you have to put up those type of numbers. If you don't put up those type of numbers, y'all lose, and y'all lose terribly. If Luka don't put up those numbers that he put up, Dallas looked like 2-7.
And I get that. But a couple years ago, when Steph got put out in the play-in, he was putting up the numbers, and he didn't even make it to the playoffs. He made it to the play-in and got put out by Ja. But people were still saying, oh, he top 2, top 3. He didn't even make the playoffs. He couldn't even take that team to the playoffs. But Luka, everybody on Luka team, if you want to be 100, everybody on it could be really coming off the bench. Tim Hardaway Jr., he can come off the bench. He's not an automatic starter. What is a Dennis Finney Jr.? Dude, he can come off the bench. He's not an automatic lock starter.
Nope.
You know, they got Christian Woods over there, and I'll tell you the truth. I think he, at the present time, he coming off the bench. He is. They traded for him to come off the bench.
I think they know he's a valuable piece. A few games ago, I seen Christian Wood was lighting fire from the 3, and I'm like, golly, like, man. But that's some of the stuff that they gonna need, and he also can play defense. The man protects the rim real good. The man protects the rim for sure.
Yeah.
I like DeJounte better than Trey.
Yeah, I don't know about that. You might like him better because my bro, he more defense. He's big on defense. So defense-wise, yeah, for a fact. DeJounte for a fact. But overall, man, I don't know. This dude right here,
Beef stew,
didn't get thrown in the garbage. No.
No way.
What you call that? What you call that little blender thing inside your sink when you want to throw food out and it?
Your disposal.
Like, yeah, that's where all the beef stew should go.
No, man. Beef stew doing his thing right now, man. And he's still young. He's just young, man.
Yeah, he's young and weak.
He's young, man. You got to give him some time.
I will say this. I will make him a power forward. He need to get away from that center.
Mm-hmm. But they're trying to fit him in that Ben Wallace type of thing. And
he's not Ben.
He can't do that. He can't do that.
This dude not Ben Wallace.
Right. Their mindsets are totally different.
They skill level is different. Ben Wallace is more athletic. He's a way better defender. Look at my
Ben Wallace can't get no buckets though.
Beef stew can't either.
No, beef stew get buckets.
Can
you inside and out? Beef stew,
stop it.
Beef stew get buckets outside.
You know you right.
You know shooting that three. He's shooting threes.
I seen him last game and he left with 8 and 4 rebounds. I'm telling you, that boy is a man. He don't be playing
now. Okay. Let's take a look at Ben Wallace averages as far as points go.
Yeah, but he also gave you like almost like 4 blocks and 15 rebounds.
Understood. He ain't putting that ball in the hole though.
He give you 8 points just like Beef Stew, but two of Beef Stew shots would just be 3-pointers. Like I said, I like him. I like him. I like him to be my 16th man. Like that man that I get straight from like the G League. I like him from there. But I don't think Beef Stew that good. I could just tell you the truth. I don't think he's that good.
I rock with Beef, man.
I don't rock with him. I don't. I
rock with Beef, man. I rock with Beef.
Yeah. I'm telling you. But yeah, man. But that's my top 5, man. That's my top 5. I think it's a whole new league now. I think we need to give these dudes their respect. Like you said, these older cats, they ran that race. LeBron might not get another ship. Steph might have one more ship in him, and then after that, it's a done deal. These young guns is not playing. And I was talking to K, and he said he thought that Steph is better than Jokic. I don't think he's better than Jokic. I don't think he's better than Jokic. Jokic basically at this present time averaging a triple-double. 20, 10, and 9 point, if I'm not mistaken, 9.7 assists a game as a center.
This is my thing with this, man. And this is why I say Steph is better. Steph is better than Jokic. This is why I say this.
Okay.
If you trade their positions, Steph and Jokic, about 95%, I'm about 95% sure the Nuggets will be contending for a championship. They'll be finals.
You don't think they can make it now?
The Nuggets?
You don't think they have no chance?
Oh, no, I think they got a chance. But will they get there? Because they're going to have to go through Golden State.
Is it because of Steph, or is it because they just have Golden State got a solid dang team?
No, because if Steph wasn't there, we wouldn't see the stuff that we seen. They don't get 4 championships without Steph.
See, the reason why I say Jokic is better for the simple fact, last year, if they would have switched teams last year, if Steph was on the Nuggets with no Jamal Murray, no Michael Porter Jr.,
Mm-hmm.
and he was the only player, I can tell you the truth. They're not going to the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Jokic got them to the playoffs and got a victory against the champs. Solo. Like, not too many people can do that.
You're right about that. Not too many people could do that. However, I do think I think Denver go to with the team that they have now, they go to the championship easy if you implement Steph with that Denver team. If you implement Jokic with that Golden State Warrior team, it's not a guarantee that they go to the ship.
If Jokic was at Golden State, so you said that my starting, you telling me this, my starting point guard would probably be Poole,
Mm-hmm.
Clay,
Mm-hmm.
Wiggins,
Mm-hmm.
Draymond,
Mm-hmm.
and Jokic.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a horrible fight. That's a solid.
No, that's a beautiful starting five.
Like, to say that they wouldn't have a chance.
I'm not saying that they wouldn't have a chance. I just don't think that they would get all the way to the ship.
So you think
that they would, especially not because you talking about if Steph go to Denver, they both still in the Western Conference, which means they at some point they may have to go up against each other. At some point.
You think that Golden State will lose to that Denver team?
Yeah, with Steph, Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr. Who else they got over there?
Because you took the center away.
Right. With
you
Steph,
got your boy Bones.
Oh yeah, Bones, Busy Bones, yeah.
Forgot my other man name. Barton, he gone.
Hold on.
Morris gone.
Let me look this squad up real quick. Denver Nuggets roster.
Man, if they had to play each other, man, I'll tell you the truth, man. I got my dang money on Denver. Golden State.
Hey,
I got my money on Golden State.
You got Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, DeAndre Jordan, Bruce Brown, and Steph Curry. Ish Smith coming off the bench as well. Jeff Green is coming off the bench as well. Did we said Busy Bones, didn't we?
Yeah.
Busy Bones. All right, so you got Steph Curry, Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, Busy Bones, Caldwell Pope, DeAndre Jordan, Ish Smith, Jeff Green, Bruce Brown. That's 10.
You still got Wiseman?
Whenever he play.
He play. And he looked like a problem.
I don't know. I haven't been seeing him look like a problem lately.
Oh, that boy been looking good lately. I say that boy's solid, man. Extremely solid.
Okay.
So you think Steph better than Jokic?
Yes.
You think he better than Giannis?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that one, only because Giannis could play defense too. He can play defense and he got offensive game now too. So
he better than Luka?
Who, Steph?
Yeah.
I think so. I think he got a little bit of edge over Luka.
You substitute Luka with Steph. Dallas going to the Western Conference.
Substitute Luka with Steph. Dallas going to the Western Conference.
Absolutely not.
Why would you say that?
You put Luka on that Golden State team? Oh my Lord.
Yeah, it's a problem.
It's a ship.
It's a problem.
You don't gotta think about it. It's a ship.
It's a problem for sure.
Like, let's be for real. Is Steph better than KD?
At this point, yeah.
Mm.
All right. Now, look, man, your boy is back on this, and I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't care that my video going bad. Man, y'all need to spruce this thing up, man. Greg, what you talking about? Some bull crap. Prince, what you talking about, man? You on some bull crap too. Listen, man, let me tell y'all something, man. Y'all in these bull crappy, switches play here, switches play here. Man, that's bull crap. They on the teams at the end, and they gonna win like that, bro.
No, that lets you know how dominant the person is.
Denver ain't going nowhere but to the second round, and they going home. See them niggas in Hawaii, Puerto Rico, wherever. Jokic ain't getting no championship with that team. He probably never will. I'm gonna just be real with you, because the West is always gonna be packed with a good team better than Denver. If Jokic, no offense to anybody, if Jokic is gonna be the best player on the Denver team, I'm sorry, they won't win a championship, because I don't think he is good enough to bring a championship to a team without another player. He has to have somebody that can actually score.
Everybody got to have somebody though.
He's trying to do it by himself. He's not good enough to do that by himself.
So
he didn't have a choice last year because the guys got injured. He ain't have a choice.
Even when he's gonna get them back, they're still not gonna win a championship. They're not good enough. Denver, fully healthy, is simply still not good enough to beat nobody in the West to get to a championship. They can't beat the Suns to get to a championship.
They will beat
can't beat the Warriors. They'll beat the championship. They won't beat not in the 7-game series.
Yes,
not
they
in the
will.
7-game series. No, they won't. No, they won't.
Hold up. So you say okay, hold up. You say a healthy Michael Porter Jr., a healthy Jamal Murray, and a healthy Jokic.
And with Aaron Gordon.
You telling me I got my money on Denver.
Nope.
I got my money on Denver too. Sorry.
Yeah, I got my booty on Denver, because that's what they're going to be. Booty. They're going to be booty right up the street in Hawaii, bro. That's where they're going to be at, man. Sitting there looking at everybody else playing the championship.
Thank you.
Hey, I don't know if y'all
No, they won't. No, they won't. No, they won't. Denver is booty. They're exactly where they always going to be at. They're second round at best, and they up out of there. They should have never got to the Western Conference that one year against the Lakers.
I want to say this, man. I like Devin Booker. I really, really do. However, I think Jamal Murray can match up very well against him.
I don't know about that.
I do.
I think he can match up very well against him. Because we not talking.
Jamal Murray is a good shooting guard, good point guard / shooting guard. He is. But listen to me.
Jamal Murray can play defense too, though.
I'm gonna tell you something that y'all fail to realize.
Jamal Murray can play defense.
This is the problem. This is the problem that I have with Denver. Just being real. Okay, I'm being real now. You know, I've been playing games and just joking, but being real with y'all, let me tell you the real reason why Denver will never win it. They will never be healthy. They will never be healthy. They'll never be healthy. Michael Porter Jr. been having problems. Well, he's been in the league, 5 years now?
5.
He's been injured almost every year since he came in injured.
But that's why we said healthy.
But no, we in La La Land, like they said on here, like Sean, y'all in La La Land, man. No, they'll never be healthy. Jamal Murray, he's not the same.
Well, we can't say he's not the same.
He ain't the same. You been seeing what this man been doing?
I ain't gonna say that, but can I? Okay, you right. If you want to talk about at this present time, he might not be the same Jamal. But I think
when I seen KD come back from that same injury, he looked the same.
Yeah, but he didn't get shorter though. The dude's 7 foot.
Okay, yeah, you got a point. Okay, yeah, but that's not my fault.
Yeah,
it's just it's just life.
You're right.
Clay don't look the same. Me and Prince talking about this. He's not the same.
He not.
And this is what I'm saying. They will still have spurts.
I'm not
who they can be or who they used to be, but they will never be what they could have been or what they was.
Can we not, the truth. Let's not say that he would never be the same. Like the dude got another 8 years in the league. To say that he's just not gonna be the same, but we will be extremely patient. Yeah, that was saying, but we'd be extremely patient with Clay. Clay have to go 2-3 years looking like Bud before
I agree. Murray I do got to give Murray at least another. I do got to give him at least this full year.
Yeah,
and then see what he do next year. I will say that. He deserves this year and a little bit, like maybe the first 2 months of next year. I will give him that.
I think he's doing a good job right where he is. As far as just coming back, he's doing a good job.
He do good for right now.
But this is what I'm saying. Y'all talking about can Denver win a championship? Not in this current state, they can't. And and this is my thing about Michael Porter Jr., which I've always said. Michael Porter Jr. could be honest with all honesty. Without injuries, and they give him the green light, I do believe Michael Porter Jr. could probably be the best player on that team. Being realistic,
the best,
but it'll never happen.
He'd be the best scorer.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. Best scorer on that team. That's what I mean. Like he would lead their team in scoring. That's what I meant. I didn't mean to say best player, but I don't believe he's gonna be able to do that because I don't believe he's gonna be able to stay consistent or injury prone from being injured enough to do it. Dude have maybe played what? All together in maybe 5 years he's been in the league. I don't even think dude has played a full season if you put all his games together.
No. He put all his season, all his games, he probably played a full season, but he battled a lot of injuries.
He battled a lot of injuries. And when you talking about your back, because that's what it mainly is, it's his back.
It's his back, yeah.
And he's like what, like 6'8", 6'9"?
He might be 6'10".
You get what I'm saying? That's not nothing that's going away no time soon. And he young going through this. As you get older, things don't get better. They don't get better.
That's true. But like I said, they got a lot of technology now. Like, I think he'd be okay. But it is tough though. It is tough because, like you say, he came in messed up, and like you said, we 4 years in and he's still battling the same thing. So it's tough. It's tough.
That's why I said I never feel that Jokic would, as long as it's on Denver. Because let's be real, no offense, nobody's going to Denver to play with Jokic.
So let me see. So if you talk about a 70% Michael Porter Jr., let's just say Michael Porter, if he's healthy,
he has to average for Denver to win. Jokic got to still do what he do. Michael Porter Jr. got to put up at least 27, and Murray got to put up at least 20. That's the only way they will win a championship. And I'm telling you right now, that won't happen.
I would say Michael Porter Jr., if he gives you 18, Jamal can get you 18.
It's not enough.
But we sleeping on with Aaron Gordon. If he can get you that other 15, 16.
But he can't.
But he can.
No, he's not consistent enough. That's why the Magic got rid of him. He's not consistent.
No, I won't say he was very consistent. The thing is, he was not the superstar. They try to make him that guy. He's not that guy.
No, they didn't. They knew who their superstar was. It was Vucevic.
That's why they traded him. Then they traded him second.
No, he left. Vucevic left and signed with Chicago.
I'll say, but Aaron Gordon, man, they were trying to make him that guy. They were trying to have that dude be like a point forward. He's not that.
No, he's not. No, not at all.
Hey, Michael Porter Jr. has played 134 games throughout his 5 seasons.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah, that's what I say. I think, Vooch got traded, right?
Oh, no, you're right. I'm thinking about DeMar DeRozan because he said he wanted to come there and play with Vooch. My fault. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Because they traded them at the same time.
Yeah.
But Aaron Gordon ain't giving you no 18. I'm sorry.
No, I say 15. If he can get you 15.
I think he'll give you 10. Consistently.
I think he can get you 13 and 15 a game. I think Michael Porter Jr. can get you 18 to 20. I think Jamal can get you 18 to 20. And if you talk about Jokic giving you 20, 5, 13 rebounds, and 7 assists. Like,
I just don't. It's not going to be consistent. They'll do it one game here, 20 games online, then they do it again. But it will never be consistent.
It seem like these dudes is going to be averaging 9, and their best game of the year.
What I'm saying is that they're inconsistent. That's what I'm saying. Due to injuries and just due to lack of that they can't do it on a day-to-day basis. I'm just being real. I'm looking at the facts. I'm looking at what's been going on the past 4 years.
Man, we can't really say we seen Jamal go dumb in the playoffs.
I seen Jamal go dumb 1 year in the bubble. Tell me another time you heard about Jamal Murray going crazy outside of the bubble.
That whole year he was going nuts. That's why they got there for real.
The dude went dumb. He was going dumb that year.
Crazy.
Right, but that's what I'm in the bubble. Outside the bubble.
Before the bubble, he was doing his thing too.
He was doing his thing.
He was making his name good.
Yeah, he got his name in the bubble. He been balling.
Yeah.
Oh, he was?
Jamal Murray been hooping.
Where was Denver at then?
They been solid. You acting like they just got good.
Bro, y'all trying to make it seem like Denver second round Western Conference almost every year. They're not. They've been getting booted out first round like almost every year except for the year they was in a bubble. Yeah, that was about it. Outside of the year in the bubble, they've been getting booted out the first round.
First round. I know last year was first round. He had absolutely nobody. And a year before that, that's when Jamal went down. So
Jamal went down the year before that.
That's what I mean. The year before that, he went down halfway through the season.
He went down.
Last year, he could have came back, but he said he wasn't feeling ready. So they pushed it back. He said he was gonna come back for the playoffs. And they were like, you know what, don't worry about it. We're gonna let you sit out a whole nother year. Listen. And now he back this year. So 2 years, Jokic didn't have his second best player.
And I'm gonna hear you, bro, but I'm gonna eat my nuggets, bro, while you talk, cause I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. It ain't happening, bro.
Hey, them boys healthy, man. I don't see a lot of team beating them. I think we talk about healthy. We ain't talking about injuries. A healthy Golden State, a healthy Denver Nuggets can beat. I think they can beat Memphis.
Bruh. You tripping.
A healthy Nuggets can beat Memphis.
And I'm going to eat my nuggets. And I'm going to smack. And then and I'm going to tell you. Denver ain't winning a goddamn thing, brother.
I'm telling you, like, I don't. If them boys, if they.
Everybody keeps saying Denver. Show me something.
Hey, I would say this.
I need to see something.
I'm looking this up now. From the year 2018-2019 season, Denver has been.
They're a good season team.
They have been no lower than third in the Western Conference.
They're a good season team. Like I said, go to playoffs. That's when it matters. I don't care about no season.
They didn't get put out in
one in the season.
If they number three, they didn't get put out in the first round.
Listen, bro, I told you they either getting put out the first round or the second. Outside of the bubble year when they went to the Western Conference Finals, that's the farthest they ever got. With Jokic on that team.
And because Jokic and a healthy Jamal Murray.
I'm just saying, brother.
The dude need help, man. Like you said, the dude need help.
I'm telling you, if that's their team, they're never. I'm sorry, they will not win a championship. I'm sorry.
I think they can.
They might not like it. Yes, they can hoop. They're gonna ball out in the season. They do it all the time. But when it comes playoffs,
but we can't say play. Can they be healthy?
Short shrink, bro.
Can they be healthy first?
That ain't my problem.
Yeah, but like you said, you keep talking about if they're healthy. That's like Lakers last year. Dude, if people are injured. They ain't gonna do nothing.
That's not my problem.
Hey, It is what it is, man. Like I said, man, I don't think too many teams can beat a healthy Denver. It is what it is. You know,
they can't.
Problem is they can't be healthy.
We'll see. We will see. Like I said, but
I think Memphis will beat Denver 4-2.
No.
So 2018-2019 season, they got to the conference. No, they went to the conference semifinals.
Second round.
So that's second round.
Not in basketball, it ain't.
2019,
talking about injury.
2019-2020, they went to the conference finals.
Serious? I'm not tripping, bro. Are y'all serious?
They
went to
the conference
Grizzlies, not injury-prone Denver.
No,
I'm not
talking
tripping. Denver. I'm speaking facts, bro. Y'all got to remember, man. Y'all headstrong on this Denver team. Imagining them like they're healthy. They're never healthy. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Porter Jr. is not healthy, and he never will be. He's been in the league 5 years, and y'all gonna keep telling me this dude about to be all of a sudden just be healthy for a whole season? No, he's not. No, he's not. Jamal Murray has at least another year of being back to who he's trying to be. And y'all saying I'm tripping? No, I'm not. I know basketball. I know life. Come on, man. Don't hit me with the bull, brother. I'm not tripping, Doc. As I sip my juice.
Grizzly low key, not like that.
They almost put out the Warriors last year. That was in the West. Come on, bro. That dude Brand is not going crazy, bro.
Who not going crazy?
Hey, JT though. The T-Wolves was not a bad team last year. That's what I want everybody to realize. The T-Wolves was not a bad team. I just felt like Karl Anthony Towns didn't play like a real big man in the paint. If he would have played like the big man that he's supposed to been, they would. I don't even think that. I honest to God, think that they might have would have beat the Grizzlies. But it's because the T-Wolves was a good team to me last year. They had defense, they had offense, they had all the key parts. Me and Prince talked about this all last year. Anthony Edwards was going ridiculously crazy last year. He was going crazy.
Hey, T-Wolves was
I agree. Chemistry can go a long way if you're healthy. They're never healthy. Like we just said, Michael Porter Jr. been in the league 5 years and only played a little bit over 100 games.
We talk about one person.
And he played a little bit over 100 games. Come on, y'all.
But we can say the same thing. Oh, so what about Pelicans then?
I'm not saying Denver a bad team. Denver's not a bad team. Enough with these Nuggets. They wasn't an average team last year. Last year they was good. T-Wolves was good last year.
T-Wolves, they was nice.
It was nice last year, bro.
They gonna be nice this year. Yeah.
Yeah, but everybody me and Prince talk about this all the time, and I hate to say this because Lakers is one of my teams, and everybody know that, and they won that championship. But that championship, the bubble championship, was kind of, man, I don't want to say. I'm not even gonna say it, but just I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna let Prince get the satisfaction out of it.
About what?
About the bubble championship.
No, that bubble, man, that junk was that Mickey Mouse championship. Man, nobody don't want that junk. That junk don't count. That's why they always connect the bubble to it. They know that junk is fugazi.
A lot of players wasn't playing, and I hate to say that, man. Memphis is not an average team. I'm sorry.
Hey, you know what? I gotta say this.
They were number 2 in the West, bro. That can't be
about the bubble.
You can't be an average team.
I'm gonna say this about the bubble, dog, because we will say that
Jaren Jackson had a chance of being Defensive Player of the Year last year.
A bubble championship that the Lakers won, and we're kind of like, oh yeah, it was a bubble. Had it been Dame that got a championship, what would we be saying?
Oh, for a fact, the bubble.
Because if the Blazers got a championship,
this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, though. But we discredit LeBron James.
But I'm not discrediting it. That's why
no,
I said
it ain't anybody because if your favorite team won, if your favorite team won, you would be like, my team got a ship.
I get it. No way.
Bubble or not.
But they always
we discredit LeBron or we discredit Dame for getting a ship in the bubble.
Yeah.
That's whack. But if your favorite team won, you all in.
No, because people were saying now people had COVID. People didn't want to play. People didn't want to be locked in a freaking large hotel for 3 straight months. People didn't want to do that. So mentally, they might would have been all the way there. And I will understand that. I would get that.
But you got to think about everybody. Everybody is not mentally all the way there.
Yeah.
So what makes my mentally not all the way there greater than your mentally not all the way there? We still here. We still played.
But a lot of people didn't want to play.
Regardless if they didn't want to play or not. Regardless if they didn't want to play or not, they still played. And if I could be honest, I've seen the most competitive games in the bubble than I've seen in the NBA in a little bit.
I can't agree with that because it wasn't no home court advantage either.
Exactly. When we was watching D Book go up against Jamal Murray, that was beautiful.
You talk about Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell, my bad. Go up against Jamal Murray. That was one of the most beautiful shooting guard.
Back and forth, yeah.
Dog, that was absolutely amazing to me. I loved it, dog. That type of competition or competitiveness is what I like to see. Like that stuff. That was beautiful.
I agree with that. I'm not disagreeing with that at all.
Yeah, it's still a bubble championship. That's why everybody call it the bubble championship. They know it was something to it. They know that.
All I'm saying.
If Kawhi would have won, they would have been like, LeBron can't beat Kawhi. LeBron, like, come on, man.
It still would have been he would have won a bubble championship.
Rather he won a bubble championship, they wouldn't have discredited him like they discredited LeBron.
Yes, they would have.
Listen, I'm not discrediting LeBron. I'm not discrediting the championship at all because you still had to play. You had to win. It was a lot of people. I heard a lot of people say that was the best basketball that they seen played because there was no distractions. It was just you and the court. There was no audience. There was no nothing. It was, that's why people were saying like TJ Warren was going off because he had no distraction. It was just he was able to lock in and
TJ Warren was hooping.
I was saying people were just able to just.
He could ball anyway though.
Like, yeah, he can. But he wasn't like that.
He could ball.
He wasn't playing like that though.
But who was he going up against though? He got
going up against Jimmy.
So it was him and Jimmy
that was going at each other net.
Yeah. I like that.
You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to get at right now though is that teams have gotten better since then, right? During that time, Grizzlies wasn't who they was. Warriors wasn't who they was. Right. You know what I'm saying? And it's a sleeper team right now that's number one in the East. In the West that nobody thought. We thought they'd all be tanking. I mean, let's be real. We all thought Utah Jazz right now would be tanking, and somehow they are in the number one spot in the West. Can somebody please tell me what is going on?
Team ball.
That boy Jordan Clarkson.
He ain't doing all that. It's Lauren Marketing.
You sound crazy. That man.
Lauren Marketing is the one that catching people off guard, giving them 23, 24 points a game. That boy stepped up.
Jordan Clarkson, though, is looking like.
I think it's team ball, though. I think it's team doing a thing because you never know who's going to go off. At any given point, any of them can catch fire. I feel that way, at least.
Lauren Marketing can play free.
I'm liking Jordan Clarkson, man.
What's good, Sean?
What's up, Sean?
How many points he averaging? Go to how many points he averaging. Jordan Clarkson. He might give you 18.
Let me see.
Oh, Jordan. Yeah. Is he still coming off the bench or is he starting now?
He's starting.
Because I'm like, I know that the whole thing is, you know what I'm saying? What's good, Brody? What's good, man?
Yeah, it's team balls. That's some stuff you got a team that everybody is humble. They got humility, and they just trying like, man, we just trying to win. We just trying to win. It's beautiful.
Like the 04 Pistons.
Yeah.
It wasn't a superstar, but they all played their role.
Right now, Jordan Clarkson is averaging 18.3 right now.
Yeah, about 18. What about Laura Markkanen?
Hold on, let me get to him.
He probably like 20. He probably like 20 plus 21, somewhere around there.
Appreciate it.
Oh, good looking out, man. Many blessings, man.
Lauri Markkanen, he averaging 22 right now.
He's probably a leading scorer.
Yeah, he is.
He averaging 22 right now.
He's a leading scorer, ain't he?
You got Sexton coming off the bench,
which is beautiful.
Bench?
Coming off the bench.
Conley was coming off the bench.
Nah.
Sexton.
Conley starting.
Ooh. That's a problem in itself.
So they got scorers, they got shooters, and they can push that ball around. I like that.
Jordan Clarkson, Lauri Markkanen, Colin Sexton, Mike Conley Jr., Taylor Horton Tucker. He dunked on 2 people last night.
Who was that? Damian Jones.
THT. Malik Beasley has become like a nice spot up shooter.
He been like that.
Boy.
He been like that.
Jared Vanderbilt.
Yeah, that's the center.
Kelly Olynyk is in there.
Kelly Olynyk, I like him. He got high IQ though.
You know who's been, and I understand why he's also getting. Are we
just
talking
top
about
5 players? Just top 5 players.
Yeah, just like we talked about it for a hot minute, but go ahead, give me your top 5 players right now in the NBA.
I want to say this: the guy is getting older. He's getting older, and his time is up in like the next 2 years. Maybe year. No.
Steph?
Rudy Gay. He's about done like the next year, maybe 2 years.
He's been done for the last 4 years.
Hey.
He's still keeping
Halliburton is a problem on the Pacers. But what the real problem on the Pacers that don't nobody want to talk about is that rookie who I kept saying the Pistons should have drafted.
Yeah, Benedict Mathurin.
Dog. I said it from the beginning. Everybody in Detroit was strung up and hype on Jaden Ivey because of his connections to Detroit with his mom and his dad and his grandma and his grandfather and all that. But Prince, I was holding strong. Yeah. I kept saying, need to go after that dude, Benny. If you know basketball, then we need to go after Benny.
Benny averaging 19 right now.
Benny letting people have it. If we couldn't get Banchero, I said let's get Benny, and we knew he wasn't getting Banchero.
Whoa! Hold on. Hey, bro. Top 5 what? Top 5 point guard?
Hold on. You're losing me, Sean.
Yeah, you said top 5.
Come on, man.
Top 5 point guards or
top 5 what?
Hey, don't put up no more of his comments, man.
You gotta say top 5 point guard.
And that's still, I don't think so.
I don't know where when you go to it, I think he averaged 22, basically almost 10 assists and 2 steals a game.
I still don't think that dude is top 5 point guards in the league. Steph is still a point guard. You got Steph, you got Ja Morant, you got CP3, you got Trae Young, you got LaMelo Ball, you got Lonzo Ball. I'm just naming point guards. I just want you to know. You got Damian Lillard.
22, 10, and 2 steals.
That's what he's averaging right now.
Go to what he's averaging. Don't say people's not averaging that. They really not.
Tyrese Halliburton. But we said he was a problem, though, when the Kings traded. We said that was dumb of the Kings to do that.
Right now, he's averaging 21, 5, and 9, basically 10, and basically 22.
How many steals?
Steph is technically a point guard, bro. We can't take that away.
Right now, he averaging 1.7 steals, but
He pushing 2.
He pushing 2 steals a game. Like,
you know what? Yeah. That's your top 5.
Kyrie point guard.
You know what? You know what? Somebody got to get out there. Kyrie got to be top 5 for now. He got to be top 5 for now. Yeah,
I agree. Hey, that man's know what he talking about. That man know what he talking about. Cause me and Prince was just talking about this. We was talking about pure points. That man know what he talking about. You see who we put in there, Garland. Me and Prince was just talking about this. Let me say something. Me and Prince both said, look, I know people probably ain't gonna care what we said. They're gonna think we're crazy.
I think you
might have a better career when it's said and done as a pure point guard than Ja Morant.
Wait, what was that?
Darius Garland, when it's all said and done, may have a better career than Ja Morant. If you're going based off stats wise, I'm just mark my words, as a point guard.
Yeah.
Darius Garland might end his career with better numbers than Ja Morant at point guard.
Man, that Lillard, top 5, Lillard, top 5.
I think Ja Morant gonna get a shit before Garland.
I can't put Lillard top 5. I don't see Jokic. I don't see Embiid. Not even Luka. LeBron not top 5 no more. Ooh, cuz. I rock with 3. I rock with your first 3. Them last 2, I can't rock with.
Yeah, that's tough. That Lillard and James, man. I don't rock it. I don't rock with James. Yeah, 1,000%. Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Man, y'all tripping.
Yeah, we watched him play.
Oh, he a beast.
He got work. He got work, but he ain't. But like you say, hey, bro, you saying top 5 in the league or
He's
top
not
5 point guard?
I was about to say, are you saying top 5 point guards or in the league? Because that matters.
You know, and I seen, I think everybody kind of, man, that boy a beast, man. He really is, man.
He is.
People, man.
He was all-star last year for no reason. He wasn't an all-star last year for no reason. Let me remember that. A dude was an all-star.
Oh, bro, you can't say league.
Right,
come on, bro. You can't say league. You can't say league.
21, no.
Man, come on.
I do agree. I do agree with you on that. The LeBrons, he is. LeBron is just old fart. He is. He just stank. That dude shooting 21% from 3. 21% from 3.
Who cares? He averaging 25.8. No, 25.9 and
you
7.
might be on something with that one. That dude Paolo is a problem.
Who?
Paolo is a problem.
Not in 2 years, though.
Ventura. Paolo Ventura in 2 years? I agree with you. The dude is actually like 25, 6 or something like that, or right now.
Hey, man, listen, man. I'll be averaging the same thing on the Magic.
No, you wouldn't. No, the thing is.
No.
I'll be averaging the same thing on the Magic.
Hey, what did I tell everybody when we were seeing him in a Drew League? I say the boy gonna be a handful.
Yeah.
I say the boy gonna be a problem.
Nobody.
Not in 2 years, though, man.
Yeah,
dude,
2 years.
Greg,
think about how LeBron was in 2 years.
Listen, he will not be top 5 player in 2 years. Not
Greg.
with Giannis still in the league, not with Embiid still in the league, not with Tatum still in the league, he's not going to be top 5 in the league.
Greg,
not with Ja Morant still in the league. He's not going to be top 5 in the league.
Be
in 2 years.
Greg, think about this.
He's just all show.
Greg, he's 19 years old, averaging 22, 8, and 4.
Oh, all right.
This one he came in the league.
Listen. Okay, but that doesn't mean that he's going to keep this up. We don't know.
Think he's gonna get worse?
We don't know how it's going to get. We talking about him now because he's doing good. but we don't know what's gonna happen.
The dude is 6'10".
That's fine. All of that is fine.
Good a handle.
We're talking about this now because he's doing good.
No, we don't. No, we looking at what he can be.
Going to be just this year.
No, I don't think it's just going to be this year. I think we're going over our heads if we're talking about he's going to be top 5 in the next 2 years.
He got a chance.
So what about what about
we said
about Jason Tatum?
I will put Tatum there. I will put Luka there.
Okay. So in 2 years,
I'll go for sure top 10 in 2 years.
In 2 years, Luka will still be there. In 2 years, Jason Tatum will still be there. Giannis will still be there.
They were saying LeBron was top 5 his 3rd year in the league, bro.
And that's facts, though. That's facts.
His 4th year in the league, he took his team to the championship. Now
let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, KE. Do you think Paolo gonna take the Magic to the playoffs in the next 2 to 3 years?
To the playoffs? Yes.
Yes.
To the playoffs?
Yes.
With Bobo? With Cole?
Yes.
Anthony?
Bobo just had a he went like 12 or 14.
Hey man, that's
last game he just played.
Game.
They finally playing him, and that dude is going crazy.
Nah, he ain't going that crazy. That was one freaking game.
Hey man, Bobo, man, I'm trying to tell you, y'all better quit sleeping on Bobo.
But we do understand
I made that nigga on 2K.
All you need,
I made that player on 2K. That dude.
Hey, if you want to be serious, all you need is one superstar, and you could get to the playoffs.
That's facts. That's facts.
No,
if you got one superstar, you can make it to the playoffs.
And they have, and listen,
all right,
they have a roster.
And
they're
Steph,
young.
Steph made it to the play-in, and he's the superstar of the Golden Nuggets just a few years back when he didn't have Clay, he didn't have Draymond and all of them.
He took him to the playoffs, but he got bounced.
He took him to the play-in.
No, listen. Because I had to do this with Prince earlier on the phone.
Nope. He gonna go all the way up.
You gonna listen this time, Prince? No, you ain't gonna cut me off again, brother.
But Kay, go ahead, Kay.
Brother. No, sir.
Go ahead, Kay. You got it before you put me off the dang podcast. Go ahead. I'll fall back. You're right. All right. Go ahead, get it out, Kay.
Look, man, let me explain it again, bro. So, hey, Prince, but if you can't handle these comments while I'm talking, if you can do that for me, but thank you.
Go ahead.
Look, Warriors was a 7th seed. The Lakers was the 8th seed. I can't remember who it was. Another team, but it was that team and the Grizzlies. Warriors, Lakers played each other for the 7th and 8th seed. Winner got 7th seed, even though the Warriors was already the 7th seed. This is why I said the play-in was stupid. They got to play to hold the 7th seed. Lakers end up beating them. They lose. Now they're the 8th seed. The Grizzlies end up beating the team that they played. They bumped up to the 9th seed. So now the winner of the 9th, 10th seed got to play the loser of the 7th, 8th seed. This is why the Warriors had to play twice. They lost to the Lakers. Then they lost to the Grizzlies. And that's how they got put out. But technically, Steph drugged them niggas to the playoffs. If there was no play-in, they were the 7th seed in the playoffs. They just so happened to lose both of them games, which knocked them out the 7th seed.
Right.
And took them out the playoffs, which is so stupid.
Too bad for the play-in, right?
Yeah, that was stupid. The play-in was stupid. Like that junk is dumb, bro. The play-in is absolutely stupid. You're telling me the team in 10th place could win 30 games and could be in a play-in, and if they win 2 games, now they're in the playoffs. That these teams don't fuck for because, like Darrell said earlier, it's the NBA. Anything can happen. That's what happened. Anything happened.
Yeah.
And that's why Steph came out. He said, okay, man, you know what, man? I got to give credit to them because they beat us, but you don't want to see us when we're all healthy. And what did they do? They came back and they won the championship.
Hey, if it was up to me, I would allow every team to be in the playoffs. Every single team could play a playoff game.
What's the point of having records then?
I was about to say, then what's
I understand that. Just hear me out. I understand the records. However, I think some teams would be good in the playoffs. They just could not catch a break during their regular season.
Like, dang, they couldn't catch a break in 82 games.
Yeah, but it's a lot of teams that can't catch a break in 82 games. That's why they brought the play-in in.
No, that's why they brought in what we call the draft.
That's why they brought the play-in in. It's a lot of teams that can't do great in 82 games. They probably could do great in 42, but they can't do great in 82. It's a lot of teams that's like that. I think the whole dang near the Eastern Conference is like that to
be fired.
But I don't know about that, man. I think they got it good.
But I do get what Greg is trying to say though. But I just don't know if that would be something I would do.
It'd be some upsets, and your favorite teams probably wouldn't be in the playoffs.
I don't got time for those dumb upset. And truthfully, I want to see the best teams. And if you're a scrub, I don't want to see you play. Like,
but let me ask you this:
the Pistons just beat the Warriors. Are they better than the Warriors?
No, they're not. But they're not even in the same conference. They're not in the same conference. So you would be playing against the teams in your conference. You know what I mean? But it's like, shoot, we may see some upsets, dog. Like, and I would like to see something like that for the Pistons to go to the semi-conference. I would like that.
Yeah, because
I would like to see that because it would be some upsets.
Our home team, but to everybody else that know that we suck.
So you want to see a Western Conference championship, Golden State versus the Thunder. That's not good.
Hey, but listen to this though.
I'm not watching that.
If all these other teams are so good, it would never be that. It would never be a Golden State against the Thunder.
So just get them out
or whatever against whoever, but still give them a chance to play in the playoff setting.
I think they do. That's why they give them 82 games.
When the last time you seen the Thunder in the playoff setting?
When the last time you want to see them in a playoff setting?
When Russell Westbrook was there.
That's it. But who's to say that they wouldn't be good in a playoff setting? They may just not be good in a regular season setting. But it's some people, there's some teams that's like that.
I don't get that.
There's some teams that's like that. Some teams
they can just step up when it matters most.
That's what I'm saying. Some people will thrive in a playoff
pressure. So exactly. I get what he's saying. That's true though. Some people does thrive in play. Like you know, Jerry Stackhouse.
I'm gonna say this.
Jerry Stackhouse was great in a season, but when it came playoffs, he couldn't take the pressure, and he would always let the Pistons down. Dude be averaging 30. Look it up if y'all think like dude was averaging 30.
I know what's up.
Jerry Stackhouse was averaging 30.
He was averaging 30 for the Pistons, and the Pistons was weak.
No, we wasn't. We was in a play. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what we're talking about.
Them dudes barely made it to the playoffs.
We was like the 6th or 7th seed or something like that. And
we barely got there.
We still got there though. Barely, it don't matter. We still got in there. Bro. We still got in there.
We talking about Jerry Stackhouse. We better change this quick. I'm not about to have a conversation about Jerry Stackhouse. Please give me something.
I'm gonna ask you this. Have you ever
Have you
ever played basketball and you played better in front of a crowd of people than when you played?
He left.
Than when you played in a gym with just a couple people.
I'm not talking about Jerry Stackhouse. Let me know when y'all done.
No, we ain't talking about Jerry Stackhouse. We ain't talking about Jerry Stackhouse. I'm just saying.
If Jerry Stackhouse
have you ever played basketball in a gym full of people versus a gym with a couple people? In a gym full of people, you find yourself doing better or doing more or having to do better because you don't want to get put off. That's like a LA Fitness run with standing room only in there. Like you don't want to get off, so you gonna go. You gonna make sure you're doing what you got to do to win the game. Versus if you got only a couple people on the sideline, whether you win or lose, you know you're getting back on the court.
I understand that, but if your talent is not better than the people that got more talent, I don't care how hard you go, you're not gonna beat that team. Because when you raise your level
that ain't true because everybody don't perform the same every game. That's why people averages be going up and going down. Everybody don't perform the same every game.
Another reason why people averages go up because they play more minutes in the playoffs too.
That is very true.
That's true.
That's very true. Yeah.
You know, so if you talk about like a 1-game elimination, I think it would be cool to put everybody inside of it.
That's what I'm talking about.
But if you talk about 7-game series, I don't got time for that.
First off, that's too long. If you're talking about every team, that's too long. I would say a 1-game elimination or the best out of 3.
Yeah. It used to be the best 3 out of 5, to be honest.
Yeah, it was the best. The best.
I would just like to see teams that don't really get that shot at the playoffs have a shot at the playoffs.
I don't like
teams that be getting blown out like all the time. They get these lottery picks and stuff like that, like every single year. Like we know the Thunder gonna get a lottery pick, or we know, like, you know what I mean? Like these teams always not good in the regular season. But in the playoff setting, they might do better than they did in the regular season.
Yeah, they would do better and just get put out.
We don't know that though.
They take it from 95 points to 105 points and then go home at the same amount of time.
We don't know that.
How we don't know that? If they can't win in 82 games, why would they win all of a sudden when pressure on you?
He's saying that some people thrive under pressure better than others, which is true. I can't sit here and say that that's a lie because
I know me. I thrive under pressure in some cases, some situations. So
I love being under pressure.
I know it's a different type of game.
I love it. But I realize though, also with me, like that's just who I am, period. Like I love being under pressure with work. I love being under pressure, period. Like I love the feel of it. It's like a feeling.
I don't like that. I don't like when it's time for work. I don't want to feel pressure with his work. Like, don't stress me out. I don't got time for that. Now, if you talk about hooping, okay, point game, you know, I'm cool with that.
I love the pressure, man.
I don't need no pressure to bust my pipes.
But I don't now I will say this. It can get overwhelming if it's just like pressure every single day, all day, every time you work. Now that's different.
Right.
But I'm talking about like when it's, you know, it comes a time where it's like, oh yeah, man, the pressure is on for today or whatever. You know, it's not an everyday thing or something like that. I love that feeling. It reminds me and gives me the feeling of when I was playing ball. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, turn up.
Yeah.
Kobe.
Yeah.
And y'all know me. That when I say Kobe, you just like get out my way.
Yeah. And then when you like got an hour left and you struggling, you ready to cry. Because
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You made a whole bunch of people down.
Hey, listen. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I remember in time
not picking up phone call. Okay. Disappearing because you don't got that work. Some going to voicemail all of a sudden.
Hey,
do not disturb.
Shut up, Prince. What was you saying, Greg?
I definitely understand that, Prince. You
okay? You like that pressure? Okay.
No, I was saying what I was saying. I can remember days in high school when I had to do essays and it was like last minute type stuff.
You just don't show.
Boom. I gotta get it. I gotta get it done. So I'm making it happen. You know what I mean? Like, so I definitely get it. I understand where you're coming from with that.
Yeah. See, it's not pressure when you know you can get it done in one day. That's not pressure. We talking about when you really can't get it done.
Hey, man.
And you go down to the last couple seconds. I don't know about y'all. I don't like that.
God.
That don't make me thrive. That gets me scared.
I'm just saying, overall, though, I like pressure. You know, whether it's on the court or it's off the court. You know, I'd rather be on the court, but I like the feeling of the pressure, though. You know what I'm saying? I do. I don't know why. I feel like I thrive under it a lot. You know,
I feel you.
There's been times where I've cracked under it. You know, we're human. We all do. But I feel like I've thrived under it 95% of the time.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I respect you. Yeah, 1,000%. I'm straight up. I'm straight up.
I ain't gonna lie and say I haven't cracked. I've cracked before. I cracked a few months ago when I remember Prince when I called you.
Mm-hmm.
But that was because it was like
that was real.
It was happening every single, you know what I'm saying? Time is like, okay, this is getting out of hand now. You know, this is not pressure no more. This is becoming a daily thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, Prince, I need your help.
Yeah, I get no. That's something.
You know what I'm saying? That's not. I feel like that. That might not be pressure no more at that point.
Yeah.
Pistons make playoffs.
Oh man, I can tell you the truth. What I've been saying lately, man, absolutely not. We, it's not looking good for us. You know, it's not. It's not, man. It's not. I think we can make it to the play-in. I think we can get to the play-in, but it ain't gonna be like a deep play-in. It ain't gonna be like no 8 seed, 9 seed. We talk about like 11 seed scratching the 10th.
What's your opinion, Greg?
I don't think we make the playoffs.
Not even the play-in.
I could be wrong. Maybe the play-in. I don't think that though.
Greg, where we at in the standings?
Give me 1 second.
I think we make the play-in, but I think we barely make the play-in.
Mm-hmm.
But the only way I feel that we do that is if we turn it around in January. I feel like we got to start winning more games come January.
But it's still early, though.
That's why I said I'm against January.
It is still
early. Because Sean said no.
No? Where we at?
We are 14th in the Eastern Conference right now.
You a goddamn lie. You a goddamn lie, boy.
Who under us? Who under us? LA Fitness?
Yo, man.
Yo,
lying, bro.
The person that y'all swear is going to be the person that y'all swear is going to be top 5 in 2 years is up under us.
Oh,
Who?
Paulo.
Yeah.
Paulo.
Yeah, but
we at 14. They're at 15.
Yeah, but look.
Hey, they both beat Golden State.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Come on, man. Don't bring
They
that
both
up.
beat Golden State, so I guess they got something.
Who cares? Who cares? We all know Golden State is going to the ship.
They just going through high. Listen, like I said, bro. Like I said, so I'm gonna say this. The Gold players are coming off a high, a crazy high. So when you come back into the regular season, it just don't mean as much.
You mean a lot.
Only are they coming off that high, they're coming off a big situation that went viral where 2 players were fighting. I wouldn't even call it a fight. One just got knocked out. And you got to deal with it. And
you got what?
If you ask me, Jordan
Poole
is not playing the same. Jordan Poole is not playing the same either.
I wouldn't play the same either.
So they're going through a lot eternally. That's why. Come on, man. if you go and look at the stats, like even people tell you, like if you go and look at the analytics, the Warriors starting 5 is tearing people up.
They're horrible defensively.
No, not their starting 5. That's what I'm saying. You got to go look at their efficiency. They'll show you this all everywhere. If you go on ESPN and find this, they can make videos, everything.
They're like the top 5 worst defense.
Overall, I'm talking about defense. Listen to what I'm saying. You're talking about overall as a team. I'm talking about their starting 5 crushing people.
They're not crushing. They're losing.
Listen,
they're definitely losing.
What I'm saying. you're not, listen to what I'm saying here.
They're the first losers.
Listen to what I'm saying. No. They literally, their starting 5 on the floor
is trash.
No, it's great. Go look at the analytics. They're great on the floor.
That's why they lose a lot.
No, what's making them lose is that he takes off. Listen, y'all can go. I'm not making it up. You can go look it up yourself for everybody that's watching this.
Go ahead.
Go look it up for yourself. Soon as he takes his starting 5 out is when everything goes absolutely horrible. Go look it up. If y'all think I'm lying, if y'all think this is not true or I'm making this up, go look at the analytics for yourself. Go look up all of this stuff, and I can promise you y'all will be surprised because I'm telling y'all the truth right now.
So let me ask you this question.
5 on the Warriors are great. They're a high plus minus. They're a high plus every time they're on the floor together. Every time.
Let me ask you this. Are we talking about horrible coaching here?
I might want to say that because he was not playing the right people together and they weren't gelling. So when
because they can't play defense.
Exactly.
Listen to this. Look, I read a quote from
Jordan Poole is one of the main reasons too. I hate to say that, but he's one of the main reasons that second unit is boo-boo.
I read a quote from Draymond Green, and he said that our offense is killing our defense.
Yeah.
Who? Hold on. Who the leader on offense?
Steph.
Okay, go ahead.
He said that our offense is killing our defense, which means what he's saying is we do so good on offense that we don't play no defense for real. Like our defense is failing because our offense is so good. But when it's time for us to play defense, we can't play defense because we so used to killing people offensively.
Listen,
our defense suck now because we so good on offense.
Their defense.
Go ahead.
Their second unit defense is horrible.
Their first unit
defense is bad.
Bro, I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all are saying that. Go look it up right now.
Clay ain't no good defender more.
They play good team. They don't have to play individual good defense.
Man,
they play good team. They rotate because they all know. But that second unit is the unit that doesn't play no defense and they play horrible offense.
They lost to Orlando.
I don't have to be making this up. Go look it up,
bro. They lost to Orlando.
I'm looking at 4 and 7. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at 4 and 7.
Yeah, because everybody coming for their head. Everybody's gonna give the Warriors their best. They're the defending champions.
That's what it is, right there.
Everybody, every night they're gonna play against the best versions of that team. Nobody else in the league is gonna get that.
Mm-hmm. You're definitely right.
When the Warriors are already going through all of these high lows and all of this other stuff, it's gonna happen. So if you don't bring your A game, you're gonna get smacked. You're gonna lose to a Pistons. You're gonna lose to a Magic because you're not coming with the same intensity that they're coming with because they want your head.
I don't know.
Defending champs. The head.
But Steph is still doing like 32, 33 points. Ain't still catching L's.
That's because Steph can't do it all.
No,
when nobody else is doing it and nobody else is shooting good.
Yeah, because they're not the same anymore. They're not the same offensively. They're not the same defensively.
They need that bench. One thing that the Warriors always had was a bench. And they have a bench. Let me be real. When you read off the names, you'll be like, man, how are they losing? But the problem is they're not gelling. That bench, what Steve Kerr was trying to do was he was trying to play a starting 5, then he take out his full starting 5, then he put in a whole new 5. And the next 5, it would be Moses Moody, Jordan Clarkson, Wiseman, Kuminga, and DiVincenzo, or either Ty Jerome. Those were like his 6 rotate. I've been watching the Warriors every game. Trust me, I'm trying to tell y'all. But they're not gelling. Jordan Poole is playing horrible.
But you don't got defenders.
He may do a nice move here and there with some eye candy, but he's playing horrible.
They were foolish.
He's getting burnt by everybody on defense.
They were foolish to give up Gary Payton a second.
Man. I don't know about that.
Yes, they were.
His defensive presence was great coming off that bench.
Wiseman need more.
Oh my Lord! Come on now. Can we please don't bring a GP trash? Talk about he's one of the biggest reasons they're losing.
GP Porter Jr. was a very big defensively.
Defensively, he was good for that team. For
Both
that second unit, he was
you had
good.
Wiggins, listen. I don't care what you say, Prince. You can say what all you want. Listen to me. Hear this out.
We're not saying the reason why Golden State is trash because they don't got GP. Can we stop that?
Listen,
hear
me out, bro. You got Wiggins playing defense on the starters. Then you got another starter in Otto Porter Jr. who's coming off the bench, who's another defensive-minded player to play whoever coming off that bench with the same intensity that Andrew Wiggins was playing. Then at the point guard, Klay Thompson may not be the same, but he was holding his own on defense, checking these guards. And then when he comes out, you got Gary Payton Jr. coming in. When he goes out, you got Kuminga coming in, checking these point guards. So, don't tell me that the defense was not a priority last year for the Warriors, because it was. So them two going out, and now this is the other thing. Go look at Kuminga numbers this year. Steve Kerr's not even playing them like that because he's playing Ty Jerome, DiVincenzo, and Moses Moody over Kuminga more. Go look at the numbers. Tell me I'm lying. Matter of fact, I'll pull them up just to prove it to you. I'm trying to tell you.
Man, I watch trying to look at them sad teams
every night they played, bro. I've watched almost every game.
Nobody is talking about them sad cats, man. The reason why they getting their head cracked because they don't got no defense. They started is weak defensively. They bench is weak defensively. That's the reason. And you getting your head cracked. And then you trying to get Klay in the groove. He's shooting 32, 33% from 3. That's not popping. And people torching him. He got torched so bad that he wanted to scrap with Devin Booker because he was getting that butt tap. He never had that butt whooping before. He lost multiple steps. It's a done deal. Draymond, that dude got a whole face full of gray. It's over for him. He need to retire. Just go do podcasts. He's fantastic. Jump on NBA TNT. He's good.
Face full of gray. He need to retire.
He do. He's old. He seems like that old alcoholic uncle. It's over for him. It's done. So you got Poole not playing no defense. Moody ain't playing no defense. Steph not playing no defense. Klay not playing no defense. Draymond ain't playing no defense. Looney not playing no defense. Wiseman playing a little defense. Man, it's over.
Which makes our point. Why would you give up Gary Payton Jr.?
I think you could have gave him up and kept some. But when you give all your defenders, it's an issue. It's an issue.
What you mean? Kept some what? Kept who? They only got rid of 2 people, Otto Porter Jr. and Gary Payton.
They should have they need to kept somebody with some defense, but them dudes not playing defense. They the 5th worst defensive team in the league.
No, they should have kept Otto Porter Jr. and Gary Payton Jr. Got rid of Moody or whoever because
you got rid of Looney. They should have got rid of Looney. They should not have gave Looney that money.
Looney a lifer.
Looney may be a lifer. You're right.
He's a lifer. He's your bench.
He's a lifer.
He's a solid.
He needs to come off the bench. He don't need to be starting. Wiseman needs to be starting.
Yeah, they need to change that.
Wiseman needs to be started. Do y'all see?
The thing is this,
how
though.
good Steph and Wiseman play together?
Yeah, the thing
Bro,
is this,
it's all,
though.
they are.
Okay?
I watched them one game when they finally put them in together.
Okay,
dude, it was like 5 straight scores with them two pick and rolling. It was unstoppable.
The thing is this, though, okay? Wiseman is, I think, is a very good basketball player. He said GPRP.
Yeah, I totally agree. GP is gonna have a job he gonna be a manager of a Wendy near 6 Mile Grand River by August, next August. Watch.
Hey, listen though, I was saying that Wiseman is very good.
The GP double cheese.
The reason why they got Wiseman coming off the bench is because they need a spark. They don't have a spark coming off.
And Poole,
been Jordan Poole, and he's not sparking anything.
And he's not sparking. So if you got all of your sparkers in the starting lineup, then you take them guys out and you got your bench. Of course, you're gonna be 4 and 7. You need some type of firepower coming off that bench to keep people going.
No, this is
he needs to line up his team better. He just needs to make switches on the lineups, bro.
But listen,
better lineup decisions.
What I'm saying is though,
all he needs to do.
If I would keep Looney in a starting position. Reason being is
Thompson needs to come off the bench, but that'll never happen.
You got a point there.
Thompson needs to come off the bench.
No, he don't need to come off the bench. He can't do nothing by himself.
No, he's not going to be by himself.
Who?
Listen.
You bring him in with who? I'm saying who you bring him in with?
I'm bringing him in with Jordan Poole and Wiseman.
No, Jordan Poole start.
No,
Jordan Poole start.
But Jordan Poole don't need to start because we got a lot of firepower on the starting spot. We don't have nothing coming off the bench. That's what I'm saying. We need to have Jordan Poole, Wiseman, and Clay come off the bench. That way we still got some type of fire.
So who you gonna put in there? Who you put in? Moses Moody?
It don't even matter. It don't matter. If you got Steph and Draymond in that starting role.
I'm trying to figure out.
No, you can't do that because if you put Clay on the bench, he needs someone to get him open. That's why he got to start with Steph. Poole is not a pass first. He about getting them buckets.
All right,
well, you can't have Clay come. He can't get it by himself. He can't get it out the mud.
Listen to this though. Clay is starting right now, and he's not producing. So whether he needs somebody to get him open or not, he's not producing. So you could come off the bench because you ain't producing anyway. So come off the bench. Put somebody else in, a younger player in that could potentially do something.
That's
He's
not going to happen.
Producing anyway. Just slide him down.
I will listen.
This is a mafia, man.
Let Kuminga run that offense off the bench. Kuminga is a point forward. He can run the offense and get Clay open. Especially if you switch. Listen, this is what I would do. I'm putting Moses Moody in at the 2 guard. Who got a strap,
which is not hidden.
Yes, it is. He's shooting straight.
No,
Jonathan Kuminga ain't doing nothing unless he dunking the ball. That's it.
No, Jonathan Kuminga is a good defender and he's a good passer. He's the point forward.
All right, okay. How are you going to put the ball in the hole? We need points.
Let Jonathan Kuminga run the point forward position with Klay Thompson, Jordan Poole. Look, Jordan Poole is our Steph Curry. Klay Thompson gonna be Moses Moody. Kuminga's gonna be the Draymond. Like I said, I would switch Looney and Wiseman. So because all Looney do is pick and rebound anyway. So have him go screen for Klay, get him open. Kuminga's gonna do the Draymond, passing the ball. I'm trying to tell you, it'll be the same offense.
No, it's not. It won't, man. It's won't.
Why won't it be?
Come on, man.
First,
you talk about Moses. Moody got a strap. And I give you that.
Put him in for Clay.
I just looked at his stuff, and I'm telling you, the boy you do got a strap.
You telling me Clay can't rack up
35%?
These second string players in the NBA?
He's shooting 35% from 3.
I don't think so.
Ooh.
Moody don't got a strap.
No, it ain't even that though, bro. You got to also go off the time and if
Clay
he
shooting
get the amount of shots
33%.
that Clay get, you don't think his percentage would be higher?
No, I think they battling for who the worst right now. I think it's a battle right now. Who can shoot the worst between Booty and Clay?
This was a good show, y'all. I'll holler, man. I'm gonna go ahead.
Right now it's a battle.
Don't go.
Come on, man. Come on. It's Steph, man. Steph needs you. Steph needs you, Doc.
Hey, man, I'm looking at this, man, and I'm looking at this and Golden State.
Y'all done, man. You know, I couldn't take it, man.
Oh my God,
Moses Moody.
Hey, listen,
another 2-hour boy, man.
If you got Steph, Draymond, and Andrew Wiggins in the starting lineup, I think that's all the firepower you need in the starting lineup.
Who?
Steph, Draymond, and Andrew Wiggins.
Who? You said all the
firepower.
Huh?
Why would you mention Draymond as firepower?
Because he fuels everything, man.
Can we stop that? That weak triple single?
And man,
I get what you mean. Okay, no,
you ain't no other dog on the team. What other dog you see on the team, Prince?
That dude.
It ain't one. It ain't one.
I feel like Kawhi. I've been feeling this way for a long time now.
Let me say
Kawhi,
this. Man.
I could care less.
Kawhi needs to go ahead and retire. He needs to retire. I'm gonna tell you why. And it ain't. I'm not saying that he can't play the game of basketball no more. He don't still got it, but I just don't feel like he got a love for it, and you can see it. It's like, bro, why are you here? You act like you don't want to play. You claim you're injured all the time.
Hey man, I don't think he need to be in the city with the bright lights. I think he need to be. He probably
it's like
in OKC or something like that.
Like Kawhi, what? Like
he's not that type of guy. He's not the type of guy that.
What's wrong with Kawhi now? Look, I seen Kawhi play one game. I ain't seen him since. Kawhi doesn't need to be on the basketball court no more. I seen this dude talk about an interview. They asked him, they said, "What did you think about the games earlier today and yesterday?" You know what the dude said? I don't watch basketball.
Yeah, he said that.
What you mean you don't watch basketball?
I don't know. Anthony Edwards said he don't watch basketball either.
But
he put in work.
But there's a difference.
Kawhi did too.
Anthony Edwards watches other sports. Anthony Edwards will tell you all the time. He said, "Yo, I love sports. I would have played baseball. I would have played soccer, football.
He loved football, though.
He loved football. He said, I would have played any sport. He was like, because I'm an athlete. I love to play sports. So, just because he's saying he don't watch basketball, he's watching other sports. Kawhi said he doesn't watch basketball. He said he don't watch TV. I'm like, what does this nigga do then? Because he surely ain't working out. Because if he was working out, the nigga would be healthy and he would be in the league.
No,
what are you doing with his life?
I don't know, man. I'm
gonna say, go ahead, Prince. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you good. All I was gonna say is like, man, I don't know what's going on with Kawhi, man. He been injured too much, man. I don't get it. I don't know. I really don't know.
He does. I'm gonna say this, bro, and this is how I feel about Kawhi. If you look at Kawhi's persona, if you look at Kawhi's mannerisms, if you look at who he has been,
that dude's
all
done.
This time,
that dude's done.
First off, Kawhi's not even a people person. Then he comes in on one of the most quote unquote boring teams in basketball. He fit right in with that. He doesn't fit in those type of lights. He don't fit in New York. He don't fit in LA. He don't fit in those type of crowds. I would rather see him somewhere in Portland or OKC, somewhere where the lights are not so bright.
Nah, the Spurs and the Raptors is good for him. It's good.
Exactly. It fits him. It fits how structured he is. It fits how in the box he is. It just fits him.
Now, y'all want to talk about a AAU championship? That's what the Raptors got. The Raptors got an AAU championship.
No, they beat your team.
Man, that team was completely broken down, injured, done for. Everybody on the team was injured, down to the bench.
Let me ask you this: which championship you would rather have, Raptors or LA?
I'll take LA. I'll take LA. You're not about to because the Raptors didn't play nobody. Who did they play? Everybody was injured. Iguodala was injured. Klay Thompson was injured. Steph was
Jimmy Butler was injured. Bam Adebayo was injured.
Who?
Bam Adebayo was injured. Butler were injured.
Them niggas wasn't injured. Butler was just tired.
No. Jimmy Butler was
just tired.
Yeah, and Bam's shoulder was messed up.
Bam's shoulder was messed up.
Oh no, Bam's shoulder was messed up.
And Jimmy Butler was injured.
But they were still able to play. These dudes couldn't play.
Everybody
were catastrophic injuries. Iguodala didn't play at all. His back was done. DeMarcus Cousins, he tried to come in. Leg done.
It doesn't matter. It's better for them not to play.
Done. KD Achilles done. Steph Curry hand halfway there.
No, Steph was there. He was looking like
with a fractured hand. This is what you call payback at its finest. This is what you call payback at its finest. When what was it, Andrew Bogut or Beatrice, whoever? I think it was Andrew Bogut who contested Kawhi in a shot. And landed in his space, and Kawhi
he played, but he was injured.
His ankle.
Jimmy was not injured. Quit saying Jimmy was injured. Jimmy was not injured. Jimmy dropped 40, 15, and 15 on LeBron's head, and we said he cannot do that again. That dude was tired, and I compared it to when Greg was like, "What if AI was 6'6"?" I was like, he would be Jimmy Butler. He would have got drained and tired out from trying to do everything. Jimmy Butler was not injured.
Jimmy was out one game.
Jimmy was out one game.
The dude was injured.
The thing is, though, AI was doing everything anyway. He was doing everything anyway. Aaron McKee was hooping. Eric Snow was hooping. Tyrone Hill.
And Dikembe was trying to.
Yeah, he messed up his knee. He messed up his knee.
George Lynch was trying to hold it together.
George Lynch, oh my God.
Oh, trash.
He was awesome.
That was a horrible team.
It was trying together.
Who you had? You had Aaron McKee.
Hey,
you had Eric Snow.
You had, listen, this was their team. This was their team. It was Eric Snow, Aaron McKee, George Lynch, Iverson Mutombo. That was their starting five.
No,
on the bench, you had Tyrone Hill, George Lynch, Matt Geiger.
Oh my God!
Come on, man.
Was Derek Coleman on that team?
No,
he was. Derek Coleman went on the team during the time.
No.
Oh, please no.
Because I know he was old by that time. No, he was old.
He was getting old.
He was old by that time. Yeah, it was retired time by that time.
Hey, give me. Hey, look at this. Give me George.
Oh, give me
George.
Give me George.
Give me George. All day, every day.
Yeah.
Give me George.
George got juice. And he played both sides of the ball the same way Jimmy do. Jimmy ain't got juice. Jimmy just a hard worker, which I don't take nothing from that, but give me George. That dude George got juice. He always have.
Y'all got D Book or Donovan Mitchell?
D Book
all day. D Book, baby, Kobe. You know I'm rolling with D Book.
I think I'm rolling with a two-way player.
So which one?
Donovan Mitchell.
I don't think Donovan a two-way player. I don't think he's a two-way.
Too small to be a two-way player.
He's not a two-way player.
Not. He's guarding the guards that he guard 1 and 2. That's not too small for the people that he guard.
You remember last year they was frying Donovan Mitchell.
I was about to say that. What are you talking about?
Frying that dude.
They was literally putting that dude on an island.
They was attacking him.
Who else could they hit? Who else could they have attacked? It was nobody else.
They could attack Mike Conley old tail. They could have attacked Rudy Gay old tail. They was
doing that. It was the only person that was checking the best player on the team was Donovan Mitchell.
No, they say they was calling picks to get him.
Yeah, to put him in
the only person that was checking the best player on the team was Donovan Mitchell.
That don't mean he's played defense like that.
So let me ask you this. You
got a team full of staff. Somebody gotta check the best player.
Let me ask you this.
And Mike Conley too old to do it.
The best player on the team, on the opposite team, Donovan Mitchell is guarding.
Hey. Yeah, he's the best defender on the team, but that don't mean he's a defender.
He is a defender, man.
Hey,
he defend better than Devin Booker.
Oh, give me PG.
Give me PG. With DeMar. I got DeMar on this one.
Oh my God, this one.
Give me PG. Give me PG.
Tough. That dude DeMar is a bucket.
Mm-hmm. I got DeMar on this one. I got DeMar on this
bucket. I can't lie.
I got DeMar on this
his
one.
His numbers is better than PG's too, by the way.
Huh?
His numbers is better than PG's.
I'm a DeMar DeRozan fan.
DeMar been killing, bro.
He has.
What? The dude just dropped like 48 the other night or something like that?
He did. He had 47. He had 47.
I ain't heard PG been doing nothing in a month of Sundays, brother.
He just had like 38 or something.
It ain't 48.
I'm taking 47 over 38.
You see that?
47, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess we okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I might have to go DeMar too.
Give me DeMar then Steph, because like DeMar had 48 and Steph had 47. Give me DeMar.
No,
come on, we ain't about to don't be like we can't be like that.
That's not what I'm saying, bro.
No, that's what you say.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that DeMar these last 2-3 years has been going crazy.
Yes,
that's what I'm saying.
Chicago DeMar
was in MVP conversations.
Yes.
When the last time you heard Paul George in MVP conversations?
It's been a couple years.
Exactly my point. DeMar's was last year.
Yeah, but this is first time. Paul George been a couple times.
We're talking about right now, man.
No, we
ain't talking about Pacers Paul George.
Yeah, we talking about
right now.
We talking about
right now.
Right now, give me Paul George. Who the better defender?
Right now?
Who the better passer?
Probably.
Paul George.
Who the better rebounder?
I don't know.
Give me Paul George. Who passed better?
I don't know.
Give me Paul George. Who shoot the better three?
You saying give me Paul George, nigga, don't mean that he passed better.
Right.
We just saying we don't know. That's your opinion.
That's your opinion.
Paul George ain't kicking no rock to nobody.
I'm trying to tell you.
So everybody see it.
Everybody knows you on that crack. You on that crack, Fred. You on that crack, Fred.
Whoa. So you on that crack, Fred. So hold up. So DeMar. So y'all think DeMar a better offensive player than Paul George? Because we know we ain't talking about defense.
No, I'm not talking about defense.
So we saying he's a better offensive player than Paul George.
I got DeMar, bro. That's just me, man.
Yeah. We got, he did good last year because he did have a team too.
Who had
George got a team?
He didn't have Kawhi, but Dwight.
Oh, just because Kawhi is not
there, he didn't have Zach.
The Clippers still got a team. The Clippers got a squad.
They had Zach and they have Vucevic. They got other people you got to pay attention to. Paul was their only guy.
Man,
dang, they said Paul George just had 0 points in the game. And you talking about you taking them. They said that dude just had 0 points in the game, bro.
I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that.
But I'm trying to tell you, though, dude is not what he used to be. I don't know if you've been watching him.
Look, PG over DeMar for sure. Hold up.
No.
This is the same guy. Okay, that's another one. But like I said, I'm going with PG. I'm
not taking it.
Zach LaVine or Bill? Ooh,
I'm taking Bill. I'm taking
I
Bill.
got Zach. I got Zach all day.
Bill. That boy Bill is a bucket.
I got Zach all day.
Zach plays no defense. You want somebody
I don't care how much defense he don't play. Zach LaVine is
I gotta go Bill. I gotta go Bill.
Zach LaVine is very efficient offensively all the way around the board.
Don't forget it twisted. Bill is too. Oh yeah, yeah. Bill for sure. I'm going with Bill.
I'm going Zach.
Zach ain't did nothing.
He know what he's talking about. We on the same accord. Throw another one out. We on the same accord. The PG, the Bill. I'm telling you, you know what you're talking about.
Hey man, look, man, we got
let me ask you this,
minutes, man. We gotta get off this thing, man. We got 3 minutes left, man. We're gonna end this thing at 10:30, man.
Let me ask you this, man.
Final remarks, Greg. Go ahead. Say what you got to say and hit your final remarks.
Bradley, Bill, or CJ?
Give me Bill.
CJ who, McCollum?
Yeah. I wasn't talking about CJ Miles.
McCollum. I mean, give me Bill. Give me Bill.
I'm gonna go Bill. That dude is a beast. He a different type of monster.
Y'all going Bill over CJ?
Yes.
I think I'm going CJ.
Oh, Tatum or Ingram? Oh my goodness!
Stop it, man. That's not even something to think about anymore.
Tatum. That ain't.
Yeah, that's not even nothing to think about.
Hey, y'all better quit playing that boy Ingram though. Like
no.
Y'all better quit playing like that boy ain't about that life.
Ingram about that life.
He coming off injury. We're gonna see what he about this year. Ingram about that life. Nah, if he ever somewhere near what Tatum got, I'm just letting y'all know.
Huh?
I already told you earlier, Prince, that I felt like the healthy Pelicans is gonna make the playoffs.
Oh, they never be healthy though.
Yeah, you got a point. It's like the Nuggets. Got a point.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all this: LaMelo or Alonzo?
It depends on what you're looking for, man.
I don't care what you're looking for. Give me LaMelo.
Depending on what you're looking for, man.
Give me LaMelo.
I'm
starting my team. Give me LaMelo.
I think
you gonna do that to me, Greg? You know I'm rocking with Zoe, man. You know that's
hey,
I gotta go with Melo. God, it hurt my heart saying that. Sorry, Zoe.
Yeah.
A healthy AD or a Greek. Give me Greek.
Greek, any day, all day, every day, any time of day, every second, every hour.
I'm going AD.
Sit your fragile tail down.
I'm going AD.
I will. You know what?
AD has never been looked at as the number one player in the league. Greek is looking like the number one player in the league for every year.
We're not gonna say that.
No. Because
you can't say that
with the Pelicans.
I'll tell you, the boy with the problem.
His last year with the Pelicans,
still wasn't considered.
He was an MVP. He was an
number
MVP
one
running
player in the NBA.
He was an
Nobody
MVP
ever said
running.
Anthony Davis is a number. They always say he's a top 5 player. They never said
he was an MVP runnings his last year with the Pelicans,
which
MVP.
means nothing because you're in MVP runnings.
Why don't mean
that he's considered the best player in the league?
Why doesn't it
mean
anything?
The best player in the league.
Listen, if you're an MVP runnings, it means you're the most valuable player. Are we talking about G League? No, we talking about the NBA. If you're in MVP runnings,
hear me out. Hear me out when I say this, okay? I want you to hear me out. Hear me out. Steve Nash won MVP. Was he the best player in the league?
He did.
Okay. I want you to ask the question, Greg. I'm just about to hit you with a list of questions because based off what you just said, if you win MVP, you're the best player in the league. No, that's what you just said.
No.
You just said that, Greg.
No.
Now you're saying no.
I said you said he wasn't You said he wasn't considered the best player in the league. I say he was in the MVP runnings. That means that you're up there. Not that you are the best
I never
player,
doubted that. What I said is that he's always considered a top 5 player. He's never been considered the best player even when he had them dog years in Pelicans, he was never considered the best player in the league. He has a chance of being the best player in the league.
But he was
never announced.
Listen, but we also have to remember who was there too. That is Steph being who he was and LeBron.
Yeah.
So
and you also got to you got to look at this too. He's in a low market team. The Pelicans wouldn't know. They ain't had no lights around them.
Bro, Jokic played for Denver.
A
low market team.
Denver got more light. Denver had more lights than the Pelicans did because of who was there before. Because of who was there before. Carmelo Anthony, Chauncey Billups, Allen Iverson. They had more lights.
Do you realize how many years it was before Jokic got there after them niggas left?
I understand that. What I'm saying is because they
that
had
clock was gone by the time he got there. There was nobody watching them.
The lights were still there. The lights were still there.
I feel them on that because it's just like the Jordan to Derrick Rose.
Yes,
like it was a gap, but nobody was ready for that next guy. So when that next guy came up, the bright lights was automatically on.
I know you niggas did not just compare Carmelo and Jokic to Jordan and Derrick Rose.
No, it's the lights. It's the lights, camera, action. That's what we're saying.
It's the lights, camera, action.
That's all. Carmelo had lights around him coming into the league.
Oh, Anthony Edwards.
I don't see what's going on. Anthony. Right now, Anthony Edwards. Yes.
I don't know. I might go Zion.
Zion, I would. Zion can be a dominant player. I would
do to him. I'm telling you right now.
At the end of the day, I need someone that can do something besides jump. He can't shoot free throws. He can't shoot mid range. He can't shoot threes, and he's a horrible defender. I'm going with Anthony Edwards. I think it's very easy.
That's your opinion.
I'm going with Anthony Edwards. Yeah, for sure.
I'm going Zion. What's good, AJ?
What's going on? Yeah, what's up? Many blessings, Doc. That's a saying with like Trae Young and Ja. Ja might be more exciting. Trae better.
Jokic or Embiid?
Embiid. I've made it known already.
Embiid. When you talk about defense, you would say Embiid, but man, like I said, that Jokic, he is. That's a bad man. He a bad man. I'll give it to him. He a bad man.
Same Prince that argued you, Greg.
Yeah.
Like I said, I would still choose Embiid, but trust me, Jokic, that's a bad man. He a bad man.
Offensively, he is. I ain't gonna lie. He is. I offensively, that dude is a monster. I mean, what he does hasn't been done.
Give me Cade.
Oh, Cade, easy.
Yeah, give me Cade.
Cade, easy.
Give me Cade.
He said Jokic over. AJ said Jokic over Embiid.
Yeah, give me Cade. Cade, nice. That mid range getting butter.
Hey,
I just need Cade to get some dog in him, man.
Let me see what
he
y'all
ain't got it. He ain't got it,
man. Let me see what y'all think about this, bro. Wiggins or Ingram?
Oh, Ingram. That's
Ingram.
Ingram. By far.
Ingram.
Yeah, that's
stats seem to prove otherwise. But
I know the stats show Ingram every time.
No, it shows Wiggins. Wiggins has never averaged under 20 points in his career.
It shows Wiggins.
He's never averaged.
Ingram.
Wiggins has averaged, I think, like 25-5 for his career or something like that.
It shows Wiggins.
What did he average? What Wiggins average?
Well, we talk about the last couple of years, or we talk about just overall
career. What is Wiggins' career?
We didn't say career. We talk about right now. Who right you rather have?
I'm going with Wiggy right now.
They both solid defensively.
Wiggins is solid offensively too, though.
He's solid offensively, but Ingram passed better.
I mean,
I like I said, and I think his offensive game better.
I don't know. They may got the same type of offensive game. To be honest.
So right now, currently.
Oh, Kyrie.
Ingram has 22 points a game. Wiggins have 19 points a game. But in all other categories, Wiggins is better than Brandon Ingram. Except for points. That's it.
Ingram got dog at him. Wiggins don't have that.
He do.
I don't know. I can't.
No, I think Ingram got dog.
I think Wiggins got dog in him, bro.
No, he doesn't.
Wiggins got dog in him.
I'm sorry, he don't.
I seen him carry some games, bro.
He's down. Stop it.
I think
I'm taking Curry. If y'all
Kyrie every time. Kyrie is better than Curry.
Oh my God. So now
he's better.
If Kyrie is better than Curry, why ain't he in your top 5? Why ain't he in your top 10?
Who's better? Who better?
No, answer my question. If
we talk about game for game,
you telling me Kyrie is top 10 player,
game for game, game for game.
No, is he top 5 in the league?
I would say Steph dealing with passing.
Come on, man.
He's a better defender than Kyrie.
If you gonna say Kyrie,
if you talk about game for game, offensive game,
you're tripping.
I like Kyrie.
You're tripping. You like Kyrie showmanship. That's what you like. If
Kyrie
you
got
game, Curry.
Kyrie got game for sure.
Kyrie get you 30 out the mud. Curry don't do that.
Are y'all kidding?
What? You tripping, Prince?
Wow. All right, hey man, it's been nice. We gonna wrap this up, man.
I'm telling y'all,
this dude Prince has lost his mind.
Prince, He's
lost
tripping,
everybody.
Bro.
This has been a great
show.
You are rocking with NBA hoops. You are
got to be kidding.
NBA hoops. Kid, Greg Prince doing that thing. You are now rocking with NBA.
You got to
lost his mind. He almost made me end the show for real. Lost his goddamn mind. And Kyrie Irving is better than doggone Steph Curry. Boy, Prince, boy.
He said that Kyrie could get 30 out the mud, but Steph don't do that.
Curry have a system. Curry have a lot of pick and slips. I'm talking about at the top of the key, I need 30 straight out the mud. If you say that Curry got a better one-on-one game than Kyrie, you tripping.
No, we're not saying that. Skip that. That's
what I'm talking about. Getting straight out the mud with no picks.
Skip the better one-on-one game.
With no picks, nothing.
Kyrie has a better one-on-one game than Steph Curry. However, Steph Curry doesn't need a pick or a screen to cook somebody and get a bucket. We've seen it time and time again. We've seen it time and time again. We've seen him cook people and get a bucket.
Are you freaking tripping? Is that
I would say this.
A
lot of time when Curry he cooked the big man.
I've seen him cook.
So you say he ain't cooking no guards?
He cooked the big man.
So he didn't make Chris Paul fall?
He tripped.
Thank you.
That ain't my problem.
Thank you, AJ. Thank you.
What's going on?
No, that's false.
That
is false. That's just their system.
Who is this guy?
Who is this guy? But that dude can go out there and y'all niggas.
No, who is that guy?
You crazy?
No, who is this guy? Who is this?
Curry right now.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
That don't mean nothing. That really don't mean nothing. Stop. That don't. Come on, man. Stop it.
Stop. Man, you and Red Hoodie both on that crack.
Wait, hold on. Let me ask you this: have Kyrie Irving even got an NBA MVP?
No.
Let me say this: if Kyrie, I would say that if Kyrie was number one, if Kyrie was number one in the East, it's a great chance that he was the best player. They would give it to him. That's a fact.
Was he even nominated for an MVP?
Never.
Never.
He was never number one at a seed.
Never. Yes, he was with LeBron. Never.
Yes, he was.
With LeBron.
Yes.
I thought I
All
say the best player. The best player.
No, but a lot of people, like you
The
said
best
this
player.
before. You've said this before. You said that Kyrie carried LeBron. You said that before.
I never said Kyrie
Oh,
carried
yes,
LeBron.
you did. Yes,
Nah,
you did.
nah.
You said that.
So I say Kyrie carried LeBron.
So you didn't say that Kyrie carried LeBron in that playoff series
Yes,
against
he
Memphis?
did. I remember it.
You ain't say that?
You said it, Prince.
Every stop, how they carry? They both were putting up 30 and 40. Come on, man.
You said without Kyrie, LeBron don't get nothing. That's what you
was like,
said.
Kyrie was the reason he's doing everything.
That's what you said.
It's a fact. Without Kyrie, LeBron don't win the ship. Without LeBron, Kyrie don't win the ship. They need each other.
No, stop lying.
When they need a big basket,
lying.
That wasn't
who
what
took
you
the
said,
shot?
though.
Who took the shot?
No, stop lying.
Kyrie.
Because LeBron know when he get down to the mud, he know who to go to. I respect
Stop
that.
lying.
He's more of a killer. He's more of a finisher.
Stop lying.
How?
Stop lying. First off, Kyrie never touched a playoff spot before LeBron got back there. LeBron didn't need Kyrie to get to the finals. Kyrie needed him.
No, we can't say that because that's unfair.
Yeah,
how
no,
can you
he
say, how can you knock Kyrie for being in the league for 3 years and say, oh, he didn't go to the playoffs?
LeBron did.
Don't say you can't say that.
LeBron did.
Wrong.
LeBron did. LeBron did.
LeBron didn't go to the player his first year.
No, 3 years.
Yeah, within his first 3 years.
Within his first 3 years, LeBron was in the playoffs. Kyrie never
And
touched
his
it.
fourth year, he was in the championship.
Never touched it
Listen.
until LeBron got there.
Listen, nobody never ever said that Kyrie was a once-in-a-generation player. LeBron is different.
Kyrie
If he do something different,
And
I'm
that
not
is-
going to be surprised.
So Kyrie's not a once in a
he
generation
is a
type of player.
once-in-a-generation player. He
Now,
is.
if you're saying that LeBron and Kyrie on the same level, we know they're not.
I never said that.
But there is a lot of qualities that Kyrie have that LeBron don't.
All right. So now we
What
can
about the
make
times when
comparisons.
Kyrie had a team?
So we can make
He never
comparisons
had a
then,
team.
right?
What about when he's on the Celtics?
They went to the playoffs.
Okay, and then what about the Nets?
They went to the playoffs.
But what did he do?
He took it to the playoffs.
No,
No, he
stop.
didn't.
Stop.
No, he didn't.
He
Stop.
went to the playoffs.
Man,
No, he
come
didn't.
on, Prince, man.
No, he
Did
didn't.
he go to? So he didn't go to the playoff with Durant. He went to the playoffs.
Yes, but Kyrie didn't take him there.
Kyrie
Durant
didn't take him
did.
there.
They both played. That is unfair.
It don't matter if they both played or not. Who was the
you
greater
mean?
player? Who
That
did
don't
the
make no
most
sense.
work? Who
That
put
don't make
them in
no.
position?
That don't make no sense.
Who put them in position to get there?
Kyrie
AD.
and Durant
AD did.
took the
Thank
Nets
you.
to the playoffs.
Thank you. Thank
Come
you.
on, man.
I don't know how you saying Kyrie is better than Curry, bro. I don't know how y'all talking
I
about
said, if you talk about
Kyrie
getting 30,
is better than Steph
points.
Curry. Y'all have lost every
you talk
nigga
about getting
in y'all
30
mind, bro.
points
J
out the mud. I'm going with Kyrie. Period.
Man. Steph
Name a
Curry-
team
Steph Curry
I was about to say that.
ruined
Name a
guys.
team that Kyrie went to and it got better. One team. Name a team where Kyrie went to and it got better. Since he's such a great player.
No, that's
Since he's
that's
better than
you can't
Steph
talk about player
Curry.
character. You can't do that. You can't do that.
What are you talking about character? I ain't talking about his character. I'm
Like I
talking
said,
about
if he's
his
not a-
game on the court. It doesn't translate good with other teams. Because
But we
he's
can't
a
say that.
solo type of player.
But we
He's
can't
not
say
better
that.
than Curry.
Kyrie better than Steve Nash, but shoot, Steve Nash did a lot of great things and took it to the playoffs and a better leader. Like that ain't
This dude just said Steve Nash.
just because the person that don't make sense.
Hey, Steve.
He don't
Nash
play
got
that
2
many games
MVPs.
no year.
Steve Nash got 2 MVPs.
Kyrie
you want
don't
on your
listen.
team?
Kyrie don't play that many games
we talk about
in
straight
no
hoops.
season.
Well,
Going
that's
back
what I'm
to his
saying.
first season, that dude is
We
always
talking
been
about
injured,
straight
or
hoops. Who is this guy? Who is this guy?
you know,
This
man,
guy is okay.
I said we was about to end this show, man. 30 minutes ago, man. I'm done. It's 10:46. I'm done, bro. I'm done, man. I love everybody, man.
Man, bless you. Bless
Wait,
you.
hold on.
Done.
What we
man.
can't do?
I was supposed to have been off
Answer
this
that
an hour
question.
ago, man. I said
Answer
I
that
wanted
question
to.
real quick. He said, "What y'all can't do that? What we can't do?" Let answer that question real quick. I just want to know what he's talking about.
Facts. He said straight hoops, Kyrie over Steph.
That was my man. No, man. My man, no. We ain't talking about no system. We ain't talking about that. We talk about straight hoops. It's a difference.
I'm talking about straight hoops too.
So look, let me ask you this.
You're telling me you're
let
gonna
me
draft
say
Kyrie
this.
over Steph?
Let
you
me
got
say
one
this,
pick
man.
to start your
We
fantasy
talk about
draft team
straight
between
hoops.
Kyrie and Steph.
We talk
Who
about
you
no
picking?
system. No system. No system in place. No double picks. None of that. We talk about straight out the mud. Give me Kyrie.
Thing, bro.
Give me Kyrie.
This the thing, bro. This is the thing, man. Kyrie.
Can't tell me somebody that's
Kyrie
better than
could-
somebody else that won't even make it to the Hall of Fame.
Huh?
You can't tell me that Kyrie is better than Steph. Kyrie ain't even gonna make it to the Hall of Fame.
Kyrie, let's say this. 2 of them ships, Curry wouldn't even have. If you want to be 100.
Oh my! Here we go with the if, ands, or buts.
But that's what I
right.
mean. But you
All right,
can't.
so let me. All right,
We
so,
can do that every
if-
single year.
okay.
We can
If
do
this,
that every
if that's
single
the
year
case,
with
Prince,
somebody, bruh.
Prince, if that's the case, let's just say that is the case.
That is the case.
Okay, that is the case. Steph still got 2 ships, which is 1 more than Kyrie.
I would say I would give it 1,000%. If you talk about straight up, he held his straight up like you could say that he could get beat and he still went over anything. I would say that first championship, I respect him on 1,000%. With that Golden State, with the Durant, that junk was a total mismatch. It was a total miss. They could have won 4 straight with no problem.
Okay.
I would go say so. Yeah, he got the championship. I give it to him 1,000%. You can't take that back.
Hey, and guess who was the main character in that?
Durant.
No, I'm talking about the 2 championships without Durant.
This last championship, he had a great team. He had a great team. I ain't knocking that.
Oh,
He
man.
played his
No,
part. I'm giving it to him.
who's the main character in that?
I'm giving it to him.
It's
What I'm
Steph.
talking about.
It's Steph
we-
without a doubt.
Well, we ain't gonna say
It's Steph without a doubt. Without a doubt.
they wanted to give this man, and like I said, he earned it. I'm not knocking that. He earned it. I ain't gonna knock Steph. I'm talking about straight up without no system, straight up balling.
How many?
Straight up, I'm going with Kyrie. Like I said, you would say Steph. I'm gonna go with Kyrie.
But Steph has put. If you watch,
I'm gonna
Steph,
ask you this, Prince, and
watch
I want to know.
Steph
I just
versus
know to you and
Kyrie,
everybody else on here.
watch a Steph
who-
versus Kyrie game.
That's what I'm talking
and
about.
look at
Like this, straight hooping.
Look
Hear
at
me
it.
out. Right, straight. Listen, let me ask y'all this question, and that's the last thing I'm gonna say, man. Take Kyrie, put him in the same position that Curry was just in, where he had to put a team on his back. No other player can help in this last championship, where we are seeing Steph Curry put his team on his back by himself. It was no LeBron to his sidekick. There was no one else. It was just him. Could Kyrie have done that? No.
I
No.
can tell you the truth. If you give me Draymond, Wiggins, Poole,
They would never win a championship.
Not with
Kyrie, Clay, man, that's still a great team, man.
It's still a great team. Question is, will they win a championship?
You say they can't? I think they
think
can.
they
You
will.
say they
Not
can't?
with Kyrie.
No.
Not with Kyrie.
No, they can't. Kyrie
Okay.
cannot carry a team. by himself. He can't. He don't. Kyrie, listen, this is what I keep trying to tell everybody, bro. Kyrie is great to watch because he's show. It's like the Ja Morant thing. That's what y'all failing to realize. It's like the Ja Morant Trae Young. We just sat up here and went through this exact same thing. Ja Morant is the Kyrie. Steph Curry is the Trae Young. Is Trae Young better than Ja? Yes. Is Steph Curry better than Kyrie? Yes. Just because they more show and tell does not make them better.
I'm talking about we get it twisted because it's the eye test of what we be put up front. It's like the perception is Kyrie. He ain't that good. Dude, the dude is a problem.
He's absolutely a problem.
Like you say, like if you want to, like I said before, if you want to say who's better, Trae Young is better than Kyrie, than Curry, Steph Curry. He is. But nobody gonna say that. The dude averages
lost your doggone.
Name somebody that do 20. Name somebody do 28 and 10. When does Steph do that? Tell me when Steph do that out of all his years.
I'm done. I can't say. I don't have nothing else to say. Y'all, when y'all ready to end the show, y'all go ahead.
I think Prince.
We ain't talking about he's great in the system. We're not
talking about he's great in the system. But you saying Steph can't get it out the mud?
We seen him get it out the mud when it was him alone. He did not look good. It wasn't a great 30.
So let me ask you. Kyrie looks good getting it out the mud.
He got it out the mud doing 40, 50, 90.
So you're trying to tell me that Kyrie in Cleveland, he had to get it out the mud. In Boston, he had to get it out the mud. In Brooklyn, he has to get it out the mud. So you telling me,
Greg, hold on, Greg, I got something to tell you. Look, Greg, listen, hear me out. Watch this. This gonna end all this bull crap because I can't take it no more. I'm ready to get off here. I'm about to go play me some 2K because I can't deal with this. Princeton lost his mind. When have Kyrie ever been the focal point of somebody's offense? Never. When has the team all said we got to check this dude to stop them from winning? Never. That's Curry every night situation. Curry has to deal with that every night. Ain't no system. Curry has to deal with that every single night. Kyrie don't.
So we all saying this now. Steph Curry don't have his own offensive system. So we really gonna say that right now?
Hey, so let me ask you.
Let
me ask you this. Prince, this is what you just said. Listen to what you just said, Prince. You said we gonna act like Steph don't have his own offensive system. You want to know why? You want to know why Steph has his own offensive system?
Thank you.
Because he's that great.
Listen,
thank you, AJ.
No, it's not. Listen, Trae can do that same system. Dame can do that same system.
No.
Yes, they can.
No.
Oh my God, now they can't.
No, they can't.
What you mean?
Listen. So now y'all niggas gonna tell me y'all gonna tell me that Steph Curry is only a system player. That's what y'all telling me.
That's what he's
saying. I'm not saying he's only a system player, but the reason why he gets
saying the reason why he's a system player. That's what y'all basically saying. He's a system player.
He get a lot of threes and a lot of open shots from
court. That's what he changed the game of basketball because of what he do. That's why he have his own system.
Because it's the system he can shoot. Nobody that's not knocking that he's not the greatest shooter.
He created the system, and people are copying it.
Now I can agree. If you can't agree with that, Prince,
what you can't copy it because you don't got two of the greatest shooters on the same team.
He created the system. I'm talking about you gotta pick.
Y'all trying to make it seem like it's a warrior system that's making him.
It is a warrior system.
No, it's a Steph Curry system. It's his system. When Steph Curry leaves, that system is done.
It is.
Why? Why? Because you got
it's because that's him. It's not like it's a warrior system. It's a him system.
No,
it's Steph.
Are you serious?
You ever heard of the
Golden State have Do Steph Curry and the Golden State Warrior have an offensive system? Yes or no?
Yes.
It's called the Curry system that he made.
Do Brooklyn Nets have a Brooklyn Nets system?
No, they have a solo dolo system. Kyrie, you go do your thing.
That's what I'm saying.
You go do your thing. When James Harden, James, you go do your thing.
He gave 30 points out
they
the
have
mud.
no type of system. They have nothing. It's everybody.
And that's why they losing.
Exactly.
That's exactly why they're losing.
But I'm not talking about winning or losing. I'm talking about getting out the mud.
That's why they can't
Steph
win.
Get out the mud too.
Steph
Steph
can
get it out the mud.
Come on,
We've seen Steph plenty of times.
Wins.
We've seen Steph plenty
Curry
of times
has
put other point guards on a chopping block. We've seen him cut down other point guards, step back and shoot a three.
He's the best shooter ever. I never knocked that. I love Steph Curry, not Steph Curry, but I love Steve Kerr for the simple fact he recognized that he had the greatest shooter ever. And he put a system together to get that greatest shooter ever open shots. That's amazing.
Exactly. Thank you.
He can't. So Dame can't run around screens and shoot threes.
That ain't the type of player he is.
Exactly.
He gotta have the ball in his hands.
Exactly.
He has to have the ball in his hands
because he get it out the mud.
No,
it's different.
And to our point, and you're proving our point. He can't do that.
They don't have to
do that system. He can't do that system because he's the type of player that got to get it out the mud.
It's the same. It's the same exact thing like Draymond. Draymond thriving because he in a system.
A Curry.
You take Draymond out of that. Listen, you take Draymond out that system. He doesn't look good, but he can put the same stats up.
I'm gonna say this about Draymond, and I'm gonna leave it at that. If that's so true, why is Draymond won at every single level of competition, dating back to when he first got into high school in 9th grade when he won a state championship?
Stop all this because every superstar in the league went undefeated, and
he was player of the year in the college. In college, he was player of the year. That wasn't for no. He led the league in triple doubles in college. He came to the NBA, got championships.
Hold up, no, go back to his college.
Every single level.
No, go back to his college.
No, I don't have to. No,
go back to it. And where did he get drafted at?
Draymond, but he's won at every single level.
Where did he get
drafted? Always with a Steph Curry.
He spent his whole career in Golden State, so he always had Steph.
No, we talk about in college, he never had a Steph Curry, and he did very well.
Okay.
Even though he got drafted low, he still did well.
Because people know he wasn't that good. He could be player of the year.
He wasn't
that good.
How do you play of the year and you're not good?
Exactly.
Wait,
hold on. We're talking about talking about in all of college basketball.
Where he get drafted
all of these teams in college basketball.
Where did he get drafted at?
Where did he get drafted at? Undersized, and they didn't think he would plan out to be nothing. Well, they see that was wrong. They see that was wrong.
How he averaged
4 rings later
for a career.
Olympic rings, Olympic medalist later.
Oh my God! Oh yeah. We really won the Olympics.
Player of the year later.
Stop. We can't use Draymond.
We can't use Draymond. We just
4-time All-Star later.
Draymond ain't good, but he got all the accolades to prove that he's good, but he's not good.
Hall of Famer.
What are we talking about? He's not that good, but he got all the accolades to prove that he is.
Greg, do you want Draymond on Detroit with 8, 9, and 6?
You know, to be honest, I would love to have Draymond in Detroit. I would love to have Draymond because he fit that type of dog.
That man brings.
Detroit is type of dog.
Everybody's so quick to. If you know basketball, quit looking at stats all the time.
What you talking? Don't look at stats. Stats let you know who's good and who's not.
That's false.
That's
false.
That's false.
That is
and
false.
If that's the way everybody thinking they don't know basketball, and I would never let them be a coach.
No, this is what they do.
No,
they trying to be a coach.
There's
no way that you're gonna sit up here and tell me that if you look at the stats, that's what tells you who's good and who's bad. You're not a good basketball coach. You're not good at basketball. You don't know basketball. If that's what you're saying.
There's a 12th man on every man's roster that will come to a gym, a hoop session, and kill every person in the gym. And I guarantee you wouldn't be like, oh, he's weak. Oh, he trash.
Yeah, but when you put around his same talent, guess what? The dude look like a bum.
No, it's not that. It's that he's the 12th man on the roster. If you give him the time of day, I guarantee you he can make some adjustments and improve.
If you make it to the NBA and you can't beat people in the LA Fitness, you're a bum.
Who did that?
If you went to the NBA,
who did that?
And you can't beat people in the LA Fitness, something wrong with whoever drafts you to the NBA.
Who did that? I'm asking. Who did that?
Right now, if Draymond came into LA Fitness, he'll bust all our tail.
I put this on, and we all was 6'7", and we went against Draymond. I promise
he would give us buckets because he's doing things that we're not. He's doing things that we're not. He's way stronger than us.
This dude missed layups,
bro.
He's a horrible shooter. Where we make it seem like he's a bucket now?
Okay, so Prince, I'm gonna put it this way, Prince. If you was 6'6", Prince. If you was 6'6" and Draymond put you in a post, do you think you would be able to stop him right now at 6'6"?
It's not that difficult to stop Draymond. He's not
Draymond. Prince, Draymond, you would be a decal on the LA Fitness wall, Prince.
So now Draymond got bunnies.
No, it's not that. No, Draymond is just way stronger than you, even if you 6'6".
He can't score.
Even if you 6'6", he's gonna move you out the way. He's gonna move you out the way and get a bucket.
He look like Jordan against us.
Listen. I don't care. Look, it's like Ben Simmons. Yeah, you 6'10" and you big, but if you're not aggressive and you can't score, I don't care how big you are. You're not a threat.
Prince, if you were 6'10",
if
you were 6'10",
Prince, and you airballing layups. He not just missing them, he airballing layups.
I seen Draymond airball layup.
You lying now. You lying now. Shut up, Prince. You lying now. You lying now. You ain't never seen Draymond airball no layup. You lying.
Ooh.
You ain't never seen Draymond airball no layup.
I seen the dude make a layup and then hit the rim and then hit the damn backboard so hard. Can we stop making it seem like Draymond is an offensive weapon? He's not.
Way better than somebody not touching the rim or backboard.
I'm saying this though, Prince. At 6'6", as strong as Draymond is,
look, he's telling the truth.
As strong as Draymond is, Prince, he will move you right out of the way.
We in this show,
even if you were still 6'6". You want to know why? Because he's a professional.
I can't do it no
you're
more.
Not. If I was 6'6", Draymond would still be moving me out the way. You want to know why? Because he's a professional. They do this stuff. We don't. We hoop for fun. They know things to do.
Greg,
out the way.
Greg, let me ask you this, Greg.
Yes.
Let me ask KE this. KE, in your prime, and you 6'6", and you play Draymond 1-on-1, Draymond beating you?
No.
Thank you.
Greg,
hold
on, but let me say this though. No. Let me say this.
No, we about an NBA player.
A different type of player though. So we can't talk about that. Me in my prime.
No, he would move you though.
I was a dog. Like I wanted to like smoke every game. I was that dude. Like
Draymond want to smoke, but he can't take it.
Kill you. Like everybody know that. So you can't ask me that because I was not the type of player that Draymond is. Because Kobe Bryant was my favorite player. That was who I played like. That was my guy. I have that beast mentality. Like, yo, I'm coming at your neck and I'm about to kill you on this court.
Draymond is a career average like 31% shooting from the three. He's a horrible free throw shooter. He's a horrible finisher. And now all of a sudden, we're going to give this guy that average 9, 8, and 6 and say that he's that guy.
This is the thing that everybody don't understand about Draymond. You want to know why Draymond is only averaging 8, and 6 or whatever he's averaging? You want to know why? It's because he does not have to.
That don't make no sense. When a dude leave you open for a 3 and you don't shoot because you wait for other people around
it don't matter. It don't even matter.
Okay, man. All right.
He don't have to.
Y'all vouching for Draymond being like he's a
Prince. Me and you have shared the basketball court a lot of times, right? Prince, when you going and you hot, do I have to score?
Oh, you know, you're right, but do it last for 10 years? do it last for 10 years?
Obviously it does.
No,
he's got championships out of that.
When he shoot, he's
got ships out of that.
I'm gonna tell you why
it does last. He has 4 ships out of that.
I'm gonna tell you why it does, man. I'm gonna tell you why it does.
Right.
Because
that's what I'm saying. He don't have to
listen,
do
I'm gonna tell you why it lasts 10 years. Let me tell you why it lasts 10 years, Prince.
Oh my God.
Because he has arguably one of the greatest players ever to play the game in Steph Curry. That's why.
He doesn't have to do anything. He got 2 of the
That's why.
He got 2
Draymond said out his own mouth
that has
asked him this exact same question.
Because of Clay and Steph.
They said, if you was on a different team, how would you play? He said, my whole game would change. He said, I would adapt to where I'm playing at.
That don't make you shoot better because you're on a different team. That don't make you make more layups because you're on a different team. You can't do it.
The thing is,
he can't shoot.
Even if he can't shoot, he don't have to because he's surrounded by 2 of the greatest shooters.
That's what I'm saying.
If I'm surrounded by 2 of the greatest shooters, what would make me say, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna go out here and jack up these threes, even though I got 2 of the other greatest shooters to ever play the game with me. What would make me say that?
What
would make me do that?
Poole shoot when he's open. Wiggins shoot when he's open. Draymond miss when he's open, and he wait for people to go around screen so he can pass on the ball.
Because that's his job. He don't gotta do nothing else. He don't have to do anything else because he's doing his job. Coach,
Drake, you are right.
If I'm your coach, Prince, and I'm telling you to do a certain thing, are you not going to do it, or are you going to do it?
You could say all this stuff to try to make it sound good and try to stick up for Draymond, but I don't care what nobody says.
You ain't answering my question.
I don't care what
my question though.
No, let me ask you this. Can
you answer my question before you ask me one?
Go ahead.
My question to you is, if I'm your coach and I ask you to do a specific thing, are you going to do that specific thing or you're not?
I really doubt that my coach is not going to tell me to shoot the rock when I'm wide open and sit there and wait till somebody else is open and be paid and pass it to the greatest shooter.
If you still didn't answer, you dancing around my question. If I'm your coach and I tell you to do something specifically, are you going to do that or you're not going to do that?
I agree with you, Greg. But
all right, there we go. So you don't do what I tell you to do.
Yeah, but the reason why your coach is telling you to do that because he know that you can't do nothing else.
No, but the reason why his coach told him to do that is because he's effective in everything else that he does.
How? He can't shoot. He can't score. He's a good defender.
If that is not,
and he's a good passer.
If I know that my man ain't a shooter, ain't a scorer, I'm gonna have him do something that he can do to impact the game. And that's exactly what Draymond is doing. He's not a scorer. He's not a shooter.
He's a system player.
But he's racking up assists. He's racking up rebounds. He's racking up he's crazy with the screens. He's all of that stuff, bro. That's our whole thing. That's my whole point. That's what I'm saying. Job. No, this is his job in the system, but going back to whose system? Steph's system.
Oh my God. They is not gonna have Devin Booker
system.
They not gonna have Devin Booker stop scoring and say be a part of a system and pass. They're not gonna do that
because when Devin Booker got to the
he's
league,
a scorer. He can score.
He was that's who he was when he got to the league. He was a scorer.
You find ways for an individual to be successful in a system. That's what system players is. Right. You find a system for them. And that's what I mean. And Draymond is the definition of a system player.
Got you.
We know that.
Whose system? It ain't Steve Kerr. It's exactly Steph. Thank you for saying that, because we just had an argument about whose system it was, and you wasn't saying Steph. Now you're saying Steph. Thank you.
If you want to say Steph, you want to say Steph Curry. If you want to say Steve Kerr, if you want to say Steph, I don't care. It's still a system.
It's not Steve Kerr, because they was doing that before Steve Kerr got there. They was moving the ball before Steve Kerr got there. When Mark Jackson was coaching them boys, they was moving the ball. They was doing that before Steve Kerr got there. It ain't Steve Kerr's system. It's Steph's system.
How much did no, he did okay in college. All I'm saying is, man, if you look at anybody, if you look at this person give you 18, 5, and 5, and then you say this other person give you 8, 7, and 6, and you say, but this person that give you 8, 7, and 6 give you some stuff that is not on the scoreboard. Mm-hmm. I promise you going with the 18, 5, and 5 because of the stats. That's a fact. Why are we trying to make this so difficult?
No, you're absolutely right.
Don't say so. Like all this stuff, like it don't show up in the stats and all. Nobody care about that.
That's sad. That's sad, because you got to think about this. When you box a player out, even though you may not get the rebound, you did your job and you did it well because the other player didn't get the rebound. That don't show up on the stat sheet.
That's beautiful.
That don't show up on the stat sheet.
If somebody say he do all that and give you 8, 7, and 6, stop it. Nobody want that, man. You know that. You're not drafting for that. You're not trading for that.
With the leadership that Draymond brings to the table, bro, I could care less about 18 and 5 and 5, and we still losing. I don't care. We still losing.
Like I say,
I can average 18.
Let me ask you this,
and we still losing.
For Detroit Pistons, who I would rather have? Give me Sadiq Bey than Draymond for Detroit Pistons.
Oh man,
that let you know how good Draymond is.
Listen, man,
I got Draymond over Sadiq, man. At this point,
I got nothing left to say, man. My voice feels like it's going away. I feel like I'm talking like James Earl Jones now.
No, you sound like Maya Angelou.
And
you got her sound like a man.
She always
sounds. That's how she sound for real.
Dang, she sound real handsome.
This is how she sounds. She said, and then I rise.
That's real.
When things don't go the way that I expected to, then I rise. I'm sleepy. I'm tired.
Look at that stat line.
Listen. We're not about to do this. We're not about to do this because Draymond is my guy. I know him personally. In my mind.
No, dang Draymond.
I said in my
hey, man.
No, dang Draymond.
Whether he putting up the same stats as Hayes or not, Draymond is doing Draymond is a way better leader than Hayes.
No, it's so many more. It's so much stuff to drink. But I like I said, I'm done. I'm not sitting here. I'm not about to try to change nobody's mind.
Hey,
I'm not about to argue.
What nationality is this?
Can you please stop? Please put that down.
Okay. If you would say, which nationality is this?
Man, people gonna go back and see this, bro, and they gonna be like, I'm not watching that show because you putting up stuff like this, man.
Hey, Kay.
Down, man.
Hey, no, I would say this, Kay. Give him a name.
You're not doing it. I'm not.
Give him a name. King Shot. No, give him a name. Come on, Greg.
Come on, man. I can't do that, man.
Come on, Greg. Come on, man.
You're not catching me up, Prince. You're not doing.
Hey, listen, man. One day,
give him
You
a
don't
name.
put my picture down.
one day this show is gonna go viral, and they gonna be like, man, we don't.
We got him.
Come on, man. Why would you do that, man?
Oh my God.
Then Prince talking about some, we got him.
Oh my goodness.
We got a name for him.
Oh my God.
Don't worry about it. He'll be back on every show.
Oh my goodness, bro. Prince is always doing something stupid, man.
I bet you one thing. I bet if Draymond tried to punch him, he would have broke his dang arm. He would have broke his whole arm off.
Prince, why? Why,
Prince?
Prince?
Punch. Yeah, that's facts.
What made you draw that? What was going through your mind?
No, me and Greg, we were
Hey,
talking.
whoa! Don't put me in this.
Man, me and Greg, we were talking about, some people with some slant eyes, and
I'm not rocking with you, Prince, man. Don't put me in this, man.
Come on, man.
You gonna find your crib.
There's gonna be some people that see this, man, and
that Chinese army is gonna come to your crib. Hey, you better pray to God. That's the day. You better pray to God. That be the day them Hebrews outside your. They better be lined up, ready to march.
I'm telling you. This dude would have he would have towed Draymond up.
Oh my goodness, man. I'm done.
He would have got him.
This has been a great show, man.
I'm gone, man.
Hey, good night. Exactly. Hey, Prince, get back in here. Hold on, I'm gonna pull you back in here. You don't leave on your time, man. You gotta leave when we all leave, brother. Hey, Prince, man. Get Prince, man. I'm gonna pull you back in every time, man. Come on, quit doing that, brother.
End it, man. I gotta go to work.
Hey, Aaron,
Yeah, I thought he was a new member too.
Hey,
yeah.
Greg, what happened to you yesterday, man? We had people putting up hashtags for you and everything. You disappeared.
You said yesterday?
Yes. People was putting up hashtags, bro, for you, and you disappeared.
What
they wanted you to come on for a quick minute.
What
it
they
was
say?
like, if y'all want Greg to come on here, hashtag come on, Greg. It was hashtag come on, Greg. And then after they realized you wasn't coming, they was like, bye, Greg. They start hashtagging bye, Greg. Greg not coming. Greg done. Greg gone.
Hey, look at this. We're gonna be like Kyrie.
Man, messing with Prince, we are.
No, man, they know I love him, man. I really love that egg fouillon, the vegetable ones.
Hey, Aaron, man, I didn't mean to, man. Trust me.
They be hooking them boys up with that gravy.
Man, I love that boneless almond chicken with some chicken fried rice.
Mm-hmm. With that Chinese cookie. They're always saying "Yin Shan Man" on the back.
That's
the fortune cookie. Yeah, I don't trust them dang fortunes.
Hey, man, it's been a great show, man, everybody. We appreciate everybody that came through, man. I've been trying to end this show for the past hour. It just did not seem like it would end, but I'm ending it now. This is another 3-hour show, Prince.
I'm done.
For 3 hours.
I'm telling you, I'm done. Like I said, man, until y'all actually get on here and say something right and stop trying to vouch for some damn horrible Draymond, man,
Yeah, we done. All right, man. So look, man. Shalom to everybody. Love y'all. We out, man. Deuces.
You are rocking with NBA Hoops. You are rocking.